before anything. And you see this move that Supreme Iron Lady African TV. That move is so crucial. That move is so needed at this point. And one would have expected that Mohbad's dad would have been the one to make that move. I was waiting for him to make that move because that move should have been made by the person who actually lost someone, the person who is searching for, who is seeking something. You see, if you are not seeking something, you just your mind is not even in that thing. But anyone that is seeking something, it shows that Supreme Iron Lady, African TV, they are actually seeking something. Why they can make that move? That move should have been from a family member, from mother or father, who knows and shares the pain of losing their loved one. You see, that is the final thing that has convinced me that it is either that man is seeking justice or looking for justice, or he does not have the balls, the courage. That is, if some people, maybe there are some power that are like gagging him or whatever. I don't want to believe that, but if there are, that means he does not have the balls to seek justice for his loved ones. And any man or any parent that cannot seek justice for their loved ones, especially when they are being taken away painfully like that, they are not fit to be called parents, to be honest. Because now, as it stands, it's as though Supreme Iron Lady and those people that work, that are responsible for that petition, it's as though they are the real parents of Mohbad. And these other people, they are probably like surrogates. I don't even know what to call them. So they feel woefully. All this one that they're talking about, that people should not talk about that man. They are just deceiving themselves because they don't want to give account. They don't want to be answerable. When you want to run away from something, that's when you start doing all of these things. If it is just for everybody to come together and nail the killers or bring the killers to book, it's fine. But you can see they were repeating it over and over and over. Don't talk about Baba Mohbad. Don't talk about, please, let's not talk about whatever you do. Just focus on the justice. Just do this. Because most of these people that are pushing this, don't talk about Baba Mohbad's narrative or gag or whatever.
You know, Jack, but the thing, I think people can talk about it. Don't forget that some people, they do it excessively. Understand? Yeah, that should not be done. Like how things should be approached, I think. Especially, I think that's a complaint that comes from people about him. When you analyze the man, you already understand, just like you have two wives, okay, you know that they are jealous of each other. When you talk about one, like you see how I do my thing, talk about one, talk about the other, even in the same conversation. Because once you do that, then now they can see you fair. But once you only talk about Mohbad, and you don't talk about women, that doesn't mean you are good to women, but not talking about women, because, you know, names calling on this other side. So you have to structure your conversation. We don't hate Mohbad, especially on my platform, but I know we love him. We just want to see that the right thing is done. And for his own son, which is a beneficiary to whatever that belongs to Mohbad. So that's what we are insinuating. So let people not get that wrong. But if you think that means an insult, then go to hell and do whatever you want to do. Nobody give a fuck about whatever you think, right? You've been doing like that. You've been doing whatever you know how to do for more than 1 year. How has that changed? Nothing has happened. Everybody crossed 2025. We are going to 2026. So we don't have time for no busybody. We'll keep on doing what we know how to do best. Like so as I was saying, yeah, and as much as Wumi must be investigated, and in fact, Wumi is the one that all the fingers pointing to us. Okay, a lot of people believe that Wumi killed Mohbad. They believe she's the one who take Mohbad's life. But for me to look into that, I think we only have to call on authorities so that necessary investigations will be done to clear the doubt of so many people. Wumi must be investigated, but just because we are calling for the investigation of Wumi does not mean that investigation should not start from Mohbad. I think personally that investigation should start from the most innocent person. But when an innocent person is scared of investigation. That tells me a lot. We want full forensic on our mobile phone, on his number. We can pay for it. We don't have issue with that. Baba can get that information. It's his privacy. He can show us, okay, guys, I'm not hiding nothing. This is the conversation between me and Blessing. Blessing called me. This is what we discussed. Let's do the forensic. You guys will be shocked by what will come out. That's not what came about, but that will guide us. If that cannot be provided, I mean, every other thing you can't get to them. If you can't get to basic things that will give us a lead, that will open the way to other things, you can't just get to me directly. You have to get something that will be used to contradict women. You see, you need something tangible. Right now, the reason why everything is like this is because people don't feel like there's evidence against women. If you can find out something between Mohbad and Blessing, you will investigate Blessing. Blessing will tell you, this is how I got it. Now, you will investigate between Blessing and that person. Maybe there are other things that Blessing and that person know that Baba don't know. You see, then you will investigate between that person and the other person. You see, this is a chain. Then you get to where the real thing is. But saying that you don't want to start from the most innocent person. Baba is the most innocent person, right? It was not the whatever. But we need to get the information that he has. His information will help us. If he's not scared, then let us, those profile with Wumi here, don't come here, we know I will block you. Moderators, any profile we see on purple, that shit, block it. Anyone that you see with your file, check the list and find it. If you cannot come with your real profile, we do not advertise with one wig on our Justice for Mohbad platform. We do not do that. Okay? What came Mohbad is what we are asking for. If you can't tell us what came Mohbad, take your hair business out of our Mohbad case. So, investigation, like as I said, must start from Mohbad father. Then I will really know that yes, this man has proven that he is innocent, right? Not with his mouth. Anybody can say, if I should trust Baba, I've never met him before. If I should trust what Baba is saying, that, oh, I was not there, I didn't do that. Why can't I trust Wumi? Did Wumi offend me? Personally, Wumi didn't offend me. Personally, Wumi hasn't offended any of you here. Okay, she didn't have any issues with you guys. She doesn't even know you guys. She has not offended any of you. But what you're demanding is, fairness to her own husband's death, and which she has not been able to cooperate with the process of investigation, and therefore you suspected her of hiding information. Either be the perpetrator, or you guys should just be blocking people now. If you take just season. So either she's the perpetrator, the person who committed the offense, or she's just a mere accomplice who has information but delaying all of us. You see? So we want to know, Mohbad is a perpetrator, we don't know. Is accomplice, we don't know. Can we go through the right process of forensic to his phone? But him denying. In fact, yes, I will tell you again. If they Baba want forensic, I said Baba will not do it. I'm telling you, this case will finish. Baba will never do forensic into his number and his device. We will never. I will bet you guys. We don't need court order to do forensic on Baba's phone and his number. We don't need it. But in other case, we need it. So, do we need court order to come and do forensic with Mohbad? If really he's part of the investigation. See, it is one thing, but me no more, me could they know no more. It is one thing to say, Mohbad justice could they know it. Mohbad justice for more, could they know no more. I want justice for my son. It's just a mere saying. You have to prove whatever you say. Can he prove? Can he submit and cooperate with the investigation process? Which will prove that he's innocent. Then now, with full force, we'll stop thinking about, we'll stop looking into his side. We'll say Baba has done the right thing. In fact, we'll use that result to show to the whole world. This man has led himself, he has done this, he has done that. Now it's left for these people. Right? Then those people right now will have good reason for calling them out. But you can't tell me you are supporting Mohbad. And Mohbad has not given you any evidence. The only evidence he has given you is the word of his mouth. If you can trust Papa word of mouth, then trust Wumi word of mouth. That is fairness. You don't know both of them. So investigation must start from Baba Mohbad. Do you guys concur to that?
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Listen, what you said is actually spot on, but I'll actually extend the phone forensic to 72 or maybe 3-4 days before Mohbad.
I can't hear you very. Your voice is very low. Please, you see my energy. You have to try to give me that mic.
Sorry. I said I will actually like the fact to extend the telephone forensic, digital forensic, including the bank account money of all of them, including Baba Mohbad, every one of them. Means it has to be done within 2 weeks before Mohbad buy to the 2 weeks after Mohbad buy. That's very important. And I have to say what was said on the camp.
What kind of people chatted around Mohbad or called him? Even after Mohbad died, not only the video, who else checked the link?
Exactly. And the bank account is always like follow the money. Papariano. Follow the money, it will lead you somewhere.
And has Naramali ever called him or give him money?
Thank you. Obviously, so when people are saying on Postman yesterday, and said when Agata said this, I was furious. I couldn't come up. When I listened to that, I said, why are you steering this unity towards this direction? You want to ring fence Joseph Alobada, that should never be do what? I don't understand. Why are you making it? Are you the court? Are you the law? Are you getting my point? So all of them are in the same box. Yeah, you can be fair not to call him names, not to body shame and all that. Yes, we can stay away from that. But calling him out to come and answer some questions. And at the same time, even this phone forensic shouldn't be coming from the public. It should be coming from the criminal investigation from by the police.
Also, so we don't overstretch it. People be tapping on the screen. Let's give point by point and vibes, making people love the conversation. So part of it. Okay, so guys, other things is why investigating Mohbad is now going to give us new information, which even at that time, with what we can hear between Baba and Blessing, will now force the police, you see, to investigate further. You see, guys, then even if police doesn't want to do investigation between Blessing and Wumi, now they have no choice. When we can already hear what Blessing has told Baba about. Now, Blessing, how did you get this? Wumi called me. No! You see, they will now investigate between Blessing and Wumi. And everything will be accurate. The same will be done from Mohbad, Adura, and all of them. In fact, this will take us to where we want to be. But if one person doesn't initiate it, doesn't give a go ahead, police may not follow up because they may not see something convincing from that angle. But if we can hard on Mohbad, we can get something which we can hold on. And if we find nothing, then we'll move on. But why shouldn't we try? Why can't we try? Not being able to try is something hidden. So Mohbad will continue to be a subject of discussion all the time.
Yeah, but there's something I want to add there. Are you guys not thinking something that I'm thinking? Blessing has been quiet all the time, even about this Adura's matter with the mother. She never said anything. This girl is always like, I believe she has a lot she knows. That she was keeping herself away from her own brother's death case. So there's something that girl that worries me, that particular Blessing. You cannot be adamant about her own brother's death. You don't want to talk about it. Even I do not have a problem now with this Yomi and Dabola. Nobody heard from you. What kind of family is this? How do you see your father, this man raised this kid? I don't understand. But anyway, in their study case. And even in the conference that was done by African TV, we brought the question out to the lawyer sitting beside him about the phone forensic. And he actually acknowledges that he believes that Nigerian police have enough in the kitty to perform this kind of task. And I believe that too. So if we have to ask for it, if public have to ask for it in a formal way that we should do, but But things like this should not even be asked by the public. It should be part of the criminal investigation to start with. So why shouldn't the police carry out their duty, their due diligence? If you're investigating a criminal case, and stop limiting the case investigation to the house with the syringe and all that. You know, it should be properly done. That's what we're asking for. All of them. Thank you.
Papariano, you see, one thing that if you know the mindset and the MO of people that engage in crime, you will see some things are they're always there like that. The key when they're not talking, just know that there's something. When they are telling you to look at to look at your left, know that your right is actually where the real thing is. So you see this silence and the whole thing that these two families, the both Wumi and Mohbad's family, is really disturbing. And one thing is very sure: there is no way. You see that video that Yomi Adura allegedly, or don't even allegedly, Adura had a chat with Yomi with regards to. There is no way. You will be surprised that most of the other family members, like Blessing, even Mohbad himself, Mohbad's mom, you'll be surprised that they've seen the video. You will be surprised that they know a lot. You'll be surprised that they've seen everything, they know everything. Because I still don't understand why they will not take a very drastic, concrete action. When Yomi came up with that, with that stuff that happened, they were supposed to be the number one people to be at any nearby police station to go and put in a petition. If you claim that you really want justice, why are we all here? It's just justice. That video alone, because you know that video that Adura is talking about, or Damola is talking about, which the person is saying that the video is a visual recording of how your son was killed, Mohbad was killed by Wumi. Are you not supposed to be the number one person to want to have a look, to want to have it investigated? Because with that video, there is nothing Nigerian government or the police, whatever, can do again. It will be hands down. Everybody will hands off. Because that video will go everywhere. But the fact that they keep quiet on it, and if
Thunder Fire, you're not going like Thunder Fire. So this is your live stream time.
Because you're live, I can't hear it.
Go live, I will come there. Go live, I will come there. So that you can
Okay.
Continue, Jack. So, we'll be going to Thunder Fire's live. Should be going live right now.
okay,
Yeah. So,
yeah, I'll just wrap it up. So it is concerning and disturbing for anybody who is truly looking for justice to think that why didn't they make that move? Why are they still keeping quiet? And it is really a slap on their face that it is a so-called African TV and Supreme Iron Lady that they have categorized, they have given the nomenclature of anti-justice, that have now made this move, which has now caused serious how will I put it now? It has generated a lot of much noise, so much noise, and which they themselves, I'm sure, that they are not happy that it is these people that made this move, but they have no choice but to come to terms that the move that they have made is nothing but crucial and extremely good and necessary at this point. Yeah, we can move, Papariano. Thank you.
Yeah. So everybody will go to Thunderfire 67. This is her live streaming time in the morning. Let's join Thunderfire. I'm coming there myself, so we can do more of the talking there. Okay, people. Let's join Thunderfire 67. She's the light of the day. But like, I mean,
okay, she's live already.
She's live. I checked her, she's live. Trust me. Look at that Mohbad looked when we came for his rescue. Now he's got the guts to talk to us the way he wants. We don't have a problem. We'll just continue to insist on what we think is right. We will not hate anybody, because anybody who wants the right thing, you cannot hate on people, but you have to insist on what is right and correct. This is the only way to defeat every evil and wicked person. Insist that things have to be done. You know, this way they have no choice. There's nothing they can do. They will be pained, they will be bitter, we will come for you. Now they even want to commit crime. Now they even want jungle justice. They want to let us initiate violence. That's what they want. They don't believe in the Lord's name again. So I want to get to that point with them, to see it there as they wish. You know. So everybody, let's change. Go to Thunderfire. I am coming there right now. Click on Thunderfire. Papariano.
Hello, my love. How are you? Good morning. Very nice.
Chico, cúrame. Voy a morir.
Quedan 15 en serio. Alex y Cisei tu Tiburcio. Enemy spotted. Acá es el bote de Eche Gatito Cuatercito con Dios.
Buena, mi escuadra,
Gatito que anda boxito queje, entonces hará lo de los videitos y fotitos premuin y aruñitos.
¿Qué? ¿Cómo? Uy, este tipo juegan bien, loco.
@Diego7CLDño.
Ay, cómo le respondo.
@NelviCLB. Gatito soporte. Jaja. Gatito ñopolte, el mejor de su silla.
Me caldo duro, hermano, tengo que calentar, pero...
Wipeout.
Loco, te pasa por curioso. Párate acá.
Head there.
Párate, encima. Ya quédate. Ahí nomás, quédate por ahí. Quédate por ahí.
Uy, está dura.
Farcita. Ven. Sale.
Oshi, el mejor de su almohada.
El mejor de mi camita. Lo que granada le metí, granadazo lo jugó.
Los VS4 no los vi perder.
Nunca perdimos un doble tu farchita.
River.
Quiero meter en farchita.
2-2.
Si me da la SB, la gano sí o sí.
@NelviCLB de su silla porque él juega en su silla y bien cómodo. Tienes Añacura, no pierden. Arroba Diego 7CLBSHI, confirmo jaja.
Unstoppable.
Buena.
Arroba Nerdice.
¿Qué tenemos? ¿Qué tal? Guau. Oye, estaba muerto mi gallito.
La vida infinita a los dos jajaja cuando se vaya uno. Buenísima gatito soporte.
Oye, mi gallito estaba muerto, loco. Guau. Oye, pero sí son buenos soportes. O sea, no con Franco, sino se soportean con paredes, se curan, juegan juntos, te ponen pared, te pasan cosas. O sea,
71 puntos.
a eso también se le llama soporte. No soporte, perdón, se le llama support.
En tu silla y también de su baño gatito mioporte.
Soporte le dije yo, boludo. Se llama support.
Juega con Naruto. ¿Cómo 3 de racha? Yo solo...
Support, no soporte. Me equivoqué de palabra. Support. Por ejemplo, yo jugaba un jueguito que era así como LOL, algo así como así de héroes. ¿Quién ese juego de héroes donde está, a ver, el Invoque, todo ese juego, ¿no? Hay héroes que son support. Hay héroes que son tanques, hay héroes que son de agilidad. Y se le dicen support. Ellos son buen support, los locos. No tengo Naruto, hermano.
Oh, my life can't seem minuscule now that I got a glimpse of the truth.
Ajá, Shimura, algo así, ajá.
No tienes...
Claro que
Falta Naruto y Ñasque. Con un buen soporte en BR no pierdes puntos. Te lo digo porque yo fui no fácil.
Otra noche haciendo un chole aquí en mi cuarto solo en money, pensando en ti, amor. Que no paso, que no. Ahora estás caliente, playa, mío.
Gatito cachondito.
Cachondito. Carralu. Quédate en 4, que se ve precioso.
Jaja. Jaja.
Quédate en 4, que se ve precioso. Uy, ¿qué? Me le hicieron fruta a mi avión.
I hope this battle is as real as it feels.
Uy,
I've been tricked before.
mucho ansioso.
Te explotaron.
En 4, que se ve precioso. Oye, me quitó vida, ni cagando, ¿en serio?
Mira tu vida.
No.
Ojito a cuánto de rachita llegará Eche gatito cuaquercito.
A ver, bebé. Con Gerson quedamos una galaxia 5 rachas, pero ya la envió, ya. Creo que envió el futuro. Dijo, está conmigo, ya está la racha.
Hay una de esas dijo que destroza un bunker al azar.
A la bestia.
Jajaja, ¿se imaginas que fuera el Game King Hack?
No sé, loco, nunca vi Naruto, hermano. ¿Para qué le voy a meter en el Naruto? No sé. Lo único más cercano que he visto ha sido Dragon Ball
Serio A de
Z.
5 de racha por una galaxia.
Oye, hermano. Tú también. Y tú también.
Jaja, yo apenas conozco a Goku, jaja.
Ajá. Dragon Ball
30 de
Z.
jajaja.
Ya tengo la 30. Vos envía tu galaxia. Entro con la cuenta de Nati si querés te la muestro. Go,
¿Te
galaxia, toque.
imaginas que fuera sido eso que te tiro el Kame Kame Ga? Jaja.
Fácil.
Dame por 60.
Ya le invito a Benja y entre los dos hacemos 60. Go, la galaxia. ¿Qué tiene? Cálmate.
Jajaja, Go 60. Jajaja, Go Decia.
¿Pero qué mamá es? Un sapo. La bestia. Mira, díselo.
Amor y esa cosa. Esa cuenta Jadecito tiene racha en Decla.
Mira, hermano.
Ese tatu jajaja. Un ñapo sorpresa.
Un sapo sorpresa. No, pero muy épico, loco, mira, o sea, está bien, loco. Se la rifó, Arena, por fin una colaboración decente, aunque, gente, me imagino que los que son fans de Naruto les hará dado un paro cardíaco de excitación al ver toda esa vaina. Pero a mí no es que no me guste, no he visto, se ve muy bonito. Siento que sea algo decente.
Y salió mejor que la de Fortnite. El que haya visto Naruto sabe que está bien chido la colaboración.
Sí, loco. No, te digo, pero hermano.
Gatito, te imaginas que Pain te haga te la hizo Juan, pero esta vez será te la hizo Pain.
Que sabes que soy piscis, ey, y enamorarme es bien fácil, ey, pero olvidarme es difícil, ey.
O sea, realmente. Milisi Gang.
Hey there. Jajaja, si me dio risa con Juan, jaja te la hizo Juan.
Ay, ¿para qué te pones esta canción, loco? La 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 la. La música de la leyenda.
Skin de Orochimaru.
Orochimaru.
En Plantation hay que...
Espera, espera. Quiero poner.
Todo está bien, no te tienes que estresar, a ti yo sola no te dejaré, me enchulé la
Para Curinicuaro.
Para Garito. ¿Cómo es?
Dios, la música de su lengüita
Esa
travesa.
lengüita muy dañina, bebé. Muy dañina esa lengüita que tengo. Parangaricutinícuaro, algo así, ¿no? Sí, lo dije, pe. Deja de reírte. Lo dije. Vete que no es difícil. Tú dices.
Para Curinicuaro.
esa cintura
Jaja.
te sube a la altura, tú dime
Viste que ya lo pronunció bien.
Arroba Diego 7CLB.
No vale eso más.
estaba coronando desde que era menor, por foto se ve bien pero de frente mejor,
¡Ay! La Woodpecker.
el pino tío,
Esa Woodpecker.
Tres tristes tigres comen trigo de un trigal.
la quinco,
Tres tristes tigres comen trigo en un trigal. ¿Viste? Muy easy. Parangaricutinícuaro. Parangaricutinícuare. No sé, esa sí ya no la sé. Esa sí está muy complicada, loco. Mucho nivel.
Hoy Dios tan insano con su lengüita.
Pero esa lengüita tiene mucha destreza.
¿Qué le dijo un coco a otro coco?
esta apatía inevitable,
Un coco.
notable, vamos a hacerlo como si no hubiese ni televisor ni cable, esa mirada en la
Jajaja, diga la de los tigres, pero rápido, gatito.
me dijo no lo pienso olvidar, por tu cara los
Tocazo, jajaja.
Neta, ven, y la risa. Ven, dime que eso no es un chiste, hermano, porque si es un chiste, no hay nada de chiste. Toma más, very well.
Jaja y la risa dice. Big money for lo inventé yo, jaja.
Creo que voy a buscar debajo de mi sábana, chito.
No post mute.
No cocina.
I'm kidding. I was asking if you're related to the nurse.
No, I'm not. But what I know is, I want to believe they know something, and he already let the whole thing out in the first place, and he cannot cover up at the point in time, so he just has to go with the public like that. That's why he's wandering from here to there, and I don't know, but I feel they are
Because one thing that got me so worried, like when I see that this man was being investigated, right? I I got so pissed off. When I heard. Before I was so solely defending him. Right? And this is the thing that I think women fans themselves must begin to learn to do. A lot of them defending women are not questioning women because people supporting Baba are not questioning Baba. And we public, we can't get justice that way. You have to question them, force them to go do the right thing, forensic evidence. If nothing implicates them, now you can defend them. But listen to their word of mouth, to the word of their mouth. It's not enough. You don't know them from nowhere.
No,
you can't listen to what they say. Let them prove it if they are so serious. But they don't want. So when they said Blessing called him, it took him time to accept it. Eventually he accepted it. Prime Boy called him. He has never even talked about that one right now.
Wow.
And when he got home, he now said that Prime Boy fought Mohbad. And they called Nurse. Nurse injected Mohbad. And Mohbad died. And Prime Boy said he kept calling and calling that this man did not pick. Mohbad, you were talking with Prime Boy, everything was fine. Suddenly you heard that Prime Boy fought your son, injured your son. Why didn't you pick back to warn Prime Boy to call him?
Yes.
Somebody must have resolved them in that house. Somebody must have called Mohbad and resolved some things in that house before they leave.
To even find out what happened to his son. Yes.
Otherwise, he should be angry with all of them. Not burial or whatsoever. Something
He should have found out what happened to his son.
So, and we cannot trust him for whatever he's saying. We can't do that. We have to, let investigation be done. If true investigation can be done. But we then fine.
You know, apparently somebody just wrote in the comment, and that's actually a very good example. This footballer guy, Pogba, right? When they kidnapped him in France, listen to this. When he was kidnapped in France, right? The first thing as the police is go and investigate the family. Because the family, what they actually planned is kidnapping. And they all went down for it. Can you see? So, but people are saying that you should, because of people, it's not the right way to do when you investigate a criminal thing. The first you look at all the family. It's very important. Yes. Including Mama, including Papa.
They will run. They will keep chasing them. We are the one that want justice. Papa will be running. Women will be running. We'll be chasing them. We want justice. Waiting kill Mohbad. You guys won't have rescue. Don't tell us what kill Mohbad. Is it bad? People are saying, Baba can't do this, Baba can't do that. Can we bet, me and you, that if we do for anybody, if you talk about Mohbad, let me and you bet 1 million naira that Mohbad is hiding information. If we do forensic, we will find out what Baba has never told nobody. Hello, can you guys hear me? I think the network is breaking. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. If we do forensic, right, on our phone, I can bet anybody. If you doubt me, if you think about is innocent because he's a pastor, because he has said it, let's bet 1 million. In fact, my platform will donate 5 million. If Mohbad will do forensic on his phone 1 week and after Mohbad died, before 1 week before after Mohbad died, and his bank statement, now Mali has not sent him money, all these people, Kubana Chief Priest, they didn't send him money because it's not talking about them. They didn't send him money at all, and it's claiming so. Let's check. You'll be shocked. I have seen, but I've seen him. He's very calm, quiet, look like he doesn't know nothing, but he knows a lot. Most bloggers speaks with him. When you call him on phone, he speaks almost with everybody every day. So he knows many things. Acting like this.
He might have to bring out something to save Eldora. Eldora might be in deep shit. He's going to have to bring out some kind of evidence to save his son.
Yeah. So don't let anybody come tell you, talk about whoever you want to talk about. everybody should just bring logical arguments, but shouldn't say that people shouldn't talk about this, don't talk about that. For what? For what reason? Talk about anything. Oh my God. I have never brought up anybody as a guest before. I think there's a request. Anyway. So, that is it. And you guys shouldn't also forget that, as I've said about the autopsy, Papariano, my platform is ready. If Mohbad father can give the CTC of the go ahead and have access to Mohbad body, we will get a pathology to check that body, especially the head. Check the head, check the back, analyze completely, and bring forward the results. Because these useless, evil people, if we do not show them that we have law in this country, you can't just kill, they will kill again.
Thank you.
They feel like they have money. Kill, grab the place, grab everybody, go scot-free. We want to end that nonsense. We are pained because they will keep killing us. They will come for everybody. They don't get tired. When they get angry, they use their money, they kill. If they can kill, they should be able to be killed too. Anybody that killed should die. If all of us can have a law in the country, the Constitution has made it clear. Everybody has the right to live. For some other human beings with blood in them, to pay people to go kill, and for us to just laugh about it, we'll be here every day. As they are not getting tired, we too, we're not, oh my God, I'm trying, okay. As they're not getting tired to kill, as I'm talking to you right now, another law was violated. It was, I think, money about fake naira was being spread against Section 21 of the Central Bank Law of Nigeria. Because we have Central Bank Act or law. Section 21 of the Central Bank Act of the Federal Republic of Nigeria says anybody who sprays money, either during dancing or even step on the notes issued by the central bank, howsoever will you deal with it, with the money, you have abused the money. You see? And the policeman was seen in that scene. They've arrested the policeman, but will they arrest the rich people that were there as well? They never mentioned them. So, I also talked about police. Should the police take back take back this case from the coroner inquest? What do you guys say about that? I'm thinking right now, since inquest is stopped, no, I want everyone's contribution, like everybody. Now, the inquest has stopped. The inquest is stopped. It's not going forward. It's not coming backward. Should we write to the police to take back this case from the inquest and investigate everybody? Or we should keep waiting for the inquest when it's coming? So, people, what do you say? Who wants to give their opinion, and why? Why do you think police should take it back? Because you have to give a reason. Why do you guys think police should take back this case? Anybody? From anybody? No, not you, not you. Others, I can talk as well. I don't want only one person speaking. I want everybody to speak. Only one person speak. When you stop speaking, then what the others do? Others are only listeners. So, guys, everybody, should the police take this case back or not? Or leave it for the inquest? What do you guys think?
The police should take it back because it needs to be investigated better. The inquest is not going to give us the answers we need.
So it means Mohbad father will submit his result to the. Will submit it to the police. Then the police will. Is that how you see it?
To be honest, I don't even think the inquest was done correctly. It started before it should have started. Nothing was done right. If anything, maybe we should start a new inquest, brand new, and everyone be pulled in.
I wanted to clap for you. I realized I couldn't access it.
I just think it was a big distraction to stall things. Everything was done the wrong way. Everyone who was questioned by the police should have been questioned in the inquest. They only questioned just a few people. Nothing was done right. The good questions weren't asked. It was just a joke to me.
Can you let me type a topic there, like the unity or no unity? So we're coming to that. Just type it there.
Okay.
Unity or no unity?
Yes, Papariano.
Yeah.
You see, the thing is this. I have always known that inquest will die a natural death, and it was not going to bring anything to people. They just wanted to use it to waste people's time, because the truth is this. You see, with the way everything is now, and with this
unity or no unity in J4M, just go on, Jack.
And with this petition that the African TV and Super Mario Lady they've done, you see, everything we have to come back to the police. Naturally, we have to come back to the police, and we have to start. It's like everything has to start afresh, because you see, the inquest in the first instance, if the police, because the basis, what forms the basis of whether the coroner will have to set up inquest, or
can you use the smaller bus under fire, like the short bus, like the people are not much? Go on, Jack.
Yeah. So whether a coroner, because when you ask the coroner to step into a mistake case or anything, the coroner will look at the preliminary investigation of the police. It will be before him. So the coroner will look at it, whether a woman or a man, we have a look at it, and it is from the report, of that investigation, preliminary investigation, that he will now make informed judgment that the police, that it will state whether the cause of death is known. If the cause of death is unknown, then it will make a decision. If it is known from the report of the investigation, preliminary investigation of police, what it's going to do is to we hand it over to the police. Will have to continue their job. The police will have to continue their job. But if it is not known, that is when he now starts his own process, which are like in three phases. So and which inquest is the second stage. The first stage is very crucial. You cannot jump any stage. So that being said, you see, this case is a case that will naturally be solved by the police investigation, by the police themselves. Police will solve it. And as it is now, by the time forensics are being done on the phone, as we said, on the bank accounts of all of the family members, even including the woman's family and all of those people in that house, that alone will bring out the truth. And the video, the so-called video that Adura or whatever claims that he has, because that video, they have to provide it. And you see, even if they have deleted that video, if they delete it now, it is too late, because when proper investigation is being carried out, these boys will confess. They will confess that we have deleted it. I know how the police, Nigerian police, work if they want to really work. These boys are not hardened criminals. Even hardened criminals that they have gone to Kirikiri and the rest of them, maximum, they still will tell the truth when it gets to a point to the police.
Did Papariano just disappear? appreciate him trying to get my platform up and running and subject matter. Go, you can continue, Jack. Are you there? I was all, when it comes to the unity thing, I was for the unity, but as I was at work, I thought about everything that was being said, and people kept coming up, they're all for the unity as long as you don't talk about Baba Mohbad. I'm like, well, what kind of unity is that? That's not unity. So as soon as I say something about Mohbad, you're going to come for me. That's not unity. So I don't know. I don't think that's something I want to be part of. I think they just want to pick my brain and, put that charm on me to make sure that I don't say anything I'm not supposed to say. I don't know. I did some thinking while I was at work. I'm like, well, it sounded good, but it kind of doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, oh, well, you're telling me what I can't say. I don't think so. I'll say what I choose to say. I see what I see, and I speak what I see. I'm not speaking on gossip. I'm speaking what I see with my own eyes. So no one's going to tell me that I can't speak. So I don't know what they got going on there. It sounded like on the Boss Man platform today, we had like a lot of people there, and it was all about unity. But as it was going on and on, it comes out that we're not allowed to speak about Mr. Loba. I'm like, you gotta be out of your mind. So as I was thinking at work, I'm like, this is not unity. This is trying to you're gonna try to hypnotize me into saying what you want me to say, not what I want to say. So that's not unity to me. So, Richie, have you been able to look into the information I gave you yesterday?
Yeah, I looked into it. I was going to send it across to the right people to look at it as well before we make any move. I actually spoke about it on the Supreme platform yesterday or so. And, I just asked people's opinion in general. And the people have their kind of reserved approach towards top movie, anything that comes out of top movie, basically.
But, if you'd have done it without saying who gave you the info, I bet you they wouldn't have tried to call it a lie. It may be the truth, but as soon as you mention that name, they're automatically going to say it's a lie. You know what I'm saying? I kind of believe it may be true. I think it may be true. But because you mention that name, no one's going to want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that approach was wrong.
Yeah, I got you. But I'll still follow it anyway. It doesn't cost that much to have a look at it. I'll follow it up regardless.
Okay.
That's the case. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Yes?
Jack, from yesterday thing, I was going to have it. From yesterday thing, in the beginning, it sounds like a very brilliant idea until they try to manipulate and steer towards that kind of creating an imaginary ring fence around Baba Mohbad, and I think that's completely wrong. They shouldn't have done that in many ways. This is what I think. They shouldn't have done that at all. So, yeah. We are where we are. People are not going to bow down to any that kind of manipulative ideas. That's it, really. And I'm glad with all the discussion that went on Papariano's platform this morning. I think it's the right way to do. I like what he said. And that's the way forward for us to think. Nobody is free. They're all in the same box. Everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, Thunderfire, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. You see the whole unity thing that they were talking about. Because I think I was on Olurebe when it started. And I heard that the person that brought the issue up, it was when Supreme Iron Lady came up, and because they were talking about the achievements, the momentum that the petition generated that they did. So they were praising them for it. And then there was this woman, a person by the name, I can't remember, maybe a link or something. So she started the whole thing of, please, but Supreme Ayole, can you just remove Baba Mohbad's name from you? Can you just not talk about Baba Mohbad? Can you just not blah, 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 blah? So, you see, it was all about, Lagata was there as well. And then Lagata came in and then they started doing their own thing and all that. And, you know, and then he took it to Bossman's platform as well. You see, the whole thing is this. If you have not committed any crime, you're not going to be scared of accountability, of you being answerable to whatever, you know. So it's simple. They just want to get people from talking about the man, not because, of course, you don't. Any sane man, any sane mind, why would you just want to start abusing people for whatever reason? No. But when people are trying to say that, why is this man behaving this way? Your actions are leaning towards us not getting justice. You know, things that you're doing, they're not adding up. You're saying that you want justice, but you're not taking actions. Your actions speak otherwise. That is different, because if you don't do that, if you have to be honest to yourself. You have to be honest to yourself, and you have to be realistic about it if you want justice. So if people are trying to say that, point out irregular behavior, I mean things that they don't add up. You can't call that dragging. I don't know you, because everybody, it seems they just add dragging, and they're just using the word drag. For me, some things are not just dragging. When people are trying to point us in the right direction, so that we can all achieve a common goal, you don't call that dragging. Because if you don't accept your as is, if you don't accept the way your situation as your reality is, then you are not moving anywhere, and you are going nowhere. You can never get to where you're going. So you have to first of all acknowledge that this is what it is. No cosmetics. But because they know what has happened, they know what they have done. But even though they try to preach to people, you know, not to talk about Mohbad. Look, even everybody, let's say everybody, we don't even talk about the man again. There is still no way the name of that man will still not pop up. And there is no way he will evade the harm of the law. Because one thing is very true, which I believe, that there is no way all of that family, there's no way they're not going to go down for social justice. The killers of Mohbad, those people in that house, woman, they are definitely going down. And I have said, and I'm going to say it over and over, what I want for them, what I pray for them is to get maximum punishment, death sentence. I don't want them to go to jail. But you see all of these people that have obstructed justice, if they carry out forensics on Baba Mohbad's phone, Mama Mohbad's phone, Blessing's phone, and whatever family whoever that belongs to that family lineage, there is no way all of them will not go down for obstruction of justice. They know too much. They know a lot, and they hide a lot. They conceal so much, and that shouldn't happen. The moment you do that, nobody can stop the law from they can't stop the law from extending its tentacle on them. That's just sacrosanct. So no matter how hard they say, don't talk about Mama. And if you look at all of these old people, I'm sure Lagata probably would have been a part of them Kakos, them Gorexia, whatever, the so-called Lego team or whatever. So all of these people that are pushing for, don't talk about, it is too late for them. It is too late for them. All of them, there is something called justice within justice. If you, in the course of justice, seeking justice, you perpetrate injustice, those that you commit injustice against deserve to get justice against you. So there is justice within justice. You can't run away from it.
Isabella, I know that you were on that platform too. Listen well, please. because I know that you were falling for all that just as much as I was. Until later when people started saying we couldn't speak about Mr. Luba. So keep your ears open. Okay, sorry, Jack, you can continue.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so it is a sham. It is all some kind of gag technique. They want to gag you so you don't talk about that man. So that man doesn't give account. There is no way you will not give. Look, these people, they don't even understand what is called justice. When there is justice, if they don't understand justice, they won't be saying what they're saying. Because when you want justice, you have to. That's what they say. He who comes to the table of equity must come with clean hands. They didn't say must come with half clean hands. No. You must come with clean hands. If you want justice, you have to have the mindset that even if it is my father, my mother that is found culpable, let him go down for it. Let him face, or he or she, let him go down for it. But if you're still saying, oh, we want justice, but the justice is just catch Wunmi alone and not the family members, then you don't even understand what justice is. Do you think, and you know, it's funny, the Lagata guy yesterday was actually very funny to me, because at some point he said that one thing, and he said the same thing at Olore Episbafo. He said one thing that he can say for sure, that he knows for sure, is that Mohbad is not happy. That Mohbad is not happy with it, that he can tell that for sure. How can you be talking about the unknown? Is he now a dead man? Is he living among the dead? Has it moved from this state that we are, the state of the living, to the dead, to the state of the dead? Why will you be talking about the unknown and you are saying for sure, you know for sure, but you do not know for sure whether there has been transparency or not in the justice for Mohbad's activities? But you know for sure that Mohbad, who is a dead person now, who is now living with the dead, is a spirit. You know that a spirit is not happy. Why can't you move from what you know and leave the unknown? Leave the dead to settle their own problem. So you can see, when people are just, I don't understand. Some people are just very tricky and cunning. You have committed atrocities, now you want to cover it up. You're looking for a way to cover it up, and you want to now call it peacemaking, when you know it is not peacemaking. You'll be surprised.
You know, they had me pretty good because they seemed very convincing. And me, personally, am so tired of everyone's fighting and fracas and bullying and everything. So I was actually falling for it until I actually thought about it at work. And I'm like, I recapped everything that I was listening to. And to pretty much saying that we shouldn't talk about Mr. Luba was a no-no for me. He's part of this. You cannot just not talk about him. So I had to bring that up to Papariano, that this was what was going on. And they almost got me. I got up to the platform and even spoke. Because I'm for peace. I really, really hate all the fighting. I mean, I'm even getting involved in this fighting, and I'm not into fighting. I'm like, I don't even like this. And that's why I had the conversation that I wanted to close my TikTok, because I'm sick and tired of it. It's like nothing was happening, and everybody was fighting, attacking me, who I don't drag anyone. But this is just getting too much, so I was kind of falling for it. Because there were so many people there, even some of our own justice people were there, all falling for it as well because it sounded so convincing. But I don't know. I thought about it, and it's not much unity, if you ask me. If you have to tell me what I can and can't say, that's not unity. And Lizzie Ice, for I know that you're behind Mr. Loba, which is not a problem, but you have to open your eyes to all possibilities. Lies that were been told, things that were not told that should have been told. Just from that alone makes Mr. Loba not look like he's hiding shit. I'm not going to forgive that. I'm not a forgiving person when it comes to someone's death. And you can't fight for your own child. So that's when I will argue with someone or fight with somebody, is when you're going to stand behind someone who won't even fight for his own child. You know what I mean? He omitted things that he should have told. That messes up timeline. You know, it messes up the timeline. We have to try to put the pieces together. If he had been truthful right from the very start, we wouldn't be here today. We might have gotten somewhere by now. What's that, aristocrat? Yeah, I have a mouth on me when I need to. No, but no one's going to tell me that I can't talk about Mr. Loba. He's part of this. It needs to be talked about. That's how we're supposed to be able to analyze who's telling the truth, who's not telling the truth. You know? So that's where I stand. And nobody's going to tell me I can't say what I want to say. And thank God I have my own platform to do that. So I'm sorry, Jack, again, I interrupted you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's fine, Thunderfire. It's good when it's dialogue and not monologue, to be honest. Because I just go, how do you put it? I just go on autopilot, and I just keep going. So to be honest, and to be realistic, these people they have motives, and they have motives. They've got motives, and whatever their motives are, I'm pretty sure that part of it is, if not the main part of it, is because they don't want to be answerable for things that they have done too. And let me tell you another thing is this. Is it the move that Supreme Iron Lady and African TV they've made with regards to that petition is disturbing for them? Because that move, the moment Nigerian police or Lagos State Police, they start to act on that petition, they know that if people are still talking about Mohbad's dad, there is no way that investigation is not going to extend to him. And they don't understand, there is no way that investigation, any investigation at all, will not extend to him, no matter what you do, except you don't want proper justice. And you cannot say you don't want justice in a homicide case, because in a homicide case, even if the father likes, let him say that he dare not even say it, to say that he does not even want, I'm no longer interested, I forgive me, I did it. That is not, that is a joke. This is a homicide case. The government has the sole responsibility, under compulsion, they must compulsorily investigate and prosecute all homicides, killings. It is non-negotiable. It is not debatable. So, if there is anything they've done and they're scared for, or they're afraid that they might be exposed, they shouldn't have done it. But the fact that they've done it, they cannot escape from the arms of the law. The laws are blind. Justice is blind. You want justice? You have to be blind. Because it might be you that will go down for it. So you have to be, because justice eyes are blind. So all of these moves that they're making, it's like, when they were talking about it yesterday, I was just laughing where I was. I was just laughing that, look, how do you want to control this? How do you want to make this happen? You don't want peace. What you want is not really peace. It's not unity. What you want is not unity, really. You just want to gather people, that's all. That's some kind of unit shit. That's no unity. So, the best way for them to go now is to start getting ready to be accountable, to be answerable for all of the things that they've done. If you're a man in this justice and in the caucus, whatever, and you have probably swindled some women, taking money from them, saying that you want to marry them or you like them, blah, 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 they're gonna get justice against you if they so desire to get justice. That is what they call justice within justice. You're committing crime, all in the name of getting justice. You want justice. Then those people you commit crime against, they deserve to get justice against you as well. So this is not a matter of a family, whatever, that where you can just say, oh, some peacemaking, tender apologies. No, Lord does not understand that. The best thing is, do not commit crime. Do not involve in obstruction of justice. This family, they have, I can bet with anything that there is no way they all, blessing the rest of them, they will not become accomplices when it comes to obstruction of justice in the justice for Mohbad. There is no way, they can't run away from that. They know too much. They know too much, but say little. I am still saying it. I won't be surprised if Mohbad's dad and the rest of them, they have seen that video that Adura or Damola claims he has, or they have. I won't be surprised if Mama Mohbad has seen it. I won't be surprised if Blessing has seen it. I won't be surprised if all of them, they know about it, but decided to keep quiet on it. That is simply called obstruction of justice. Nobody is saying that they killed that boy. No. Apart from Madura, he might be involved because he was in the house. But those other people, other family members, obstruction of justice stands for them. Wumi and those people in that house, capital punishment stands for them. Awaits them. I yield.
Thank you, Jack. Hello, aristocrat. How are you? How you day?
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. I got home from work a little early today, so I come live.
Okay.
I've been coming live about this time every day.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I know it's morning everywhere now. And for those who are not sleeping like undisputed and under fire, make una sleep. But this is what I quickly want to ask. See, what you are all discussing is right, and the other people too are right. Everybody is right from their perspective. I will agree to people to be focused on the ideology of justice. You don't have to be friends with people before you seek justice. You just need to respect people's opinion and not to walk counter. Don't counter people's opinions or run down people. To respect what people are doing wherever they are working. Justice have many departments, and like I've said last year, let everybody do what they can do in their strength, in the area where they can muster support and see what they can do to this. As a matter of fact, since Mohbad died, there are a lot of people that need justice every day. And I think people should look into those ones too. If your family is not allowing you to get the right justice, you go to the family that wants you to get justice. There are a number of young people that have been killed in police detention that need help. So I think people should look into those. I haven't said that. You see, people will always seek support where they can. And time will tell everything. But what I just want to
try to pose out there is, do you guys believe in that 3-minute video?
Me? No, I don't.
I saw that video just this morning. Thank you. Because sincerely speaking, I watched it 3 times. And that is the most times I watch things. And I'll get every detail. Number 1, that wasn't a clear video. Number 2, the voice wasn't clear. Even if you want to match the voice to someone else's own, it can be easily disputed. It can be easily disputed. Number 3, has anyone seen a longer version of that video to make sense? Because I don't see the sense you want to make out of 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And people are falling over each other on that 1, 2, 3. Personally, I've not seen anything regarding it. I've not seen, because that video, whoever anybody is claiming is that video, can be easily disputed. Can be easily disputed. And it was not a crystal clear audio. Maybe it's the one I listened to. I don't know. But it can be easily disputed. Compare that with the one Papariano showed, where someone used handkerchief to wipe Mohbad's face. Compare the 3 seconds to that one. That one, the audio is not good, but it is clear of the activities going on in that one. And it can be seen. You can sit down and play back and doing forensic for audiovisual material means you pause, you play. What do you want to pause and play in 3 seconds? Look back to the case. I think it's a fantastic idea what Love Larry Odia Foundation, in conjunction with African Television and those who have supported this petition, what they have done is not to talk generally on justice for Mohbad, but they picked an aspect of what is going on to see how they can, later connect it to the justice of Mohbad. I think it's good. Let's see where it will be. But Yoruba will say, how Sunday will look like. It is on the Saturday that you know. This morning is my first time of watching that 3 seconds. And sincerely speaking, I don't see anything in it. I don't know what police will see in it, but I don't see anything in it. At the end of the day, that even audio can be disputed by whoever anybody is attaching to that thing. Except it's the version I watch. Maybe people are seeing a different version. But 3 seconds with that muffled audio and that, I don't know. I don't know what people are saying in it. But of course, the communication with Yomi, those are valid. Someone communicated with him. Someone tried to extort him. Someone claimed they have information. I think those can be explored by police, but it still boils down to, at the end of the day, oh, I just want to use it to collect money. It can still boil down to that. But the question is, someone used someone's social media account to communicate. How did the person get that person's account to communicate? If this person had not raised alarm, would they have that it was them or it wasn't them? I think those are things that...
Did you say that it was sent to your email?
Look into their phone.
Aristo?
I don't know how Yomi got it. I don't know how Yomi got the 3 seconds, but I believe Yomi claimed that someone communicated with him
to say I have information. So if that is the case, they can investigate all those. But that video really, I don't know what others have said. Like I said, I can't make full conclusion.
And it's
But with what I saw
this
this
video,
morning,
3 second video with digital analysis for authentication, you can get a lot from it, aristocrat. You can get none of the seconds. You know, those 3 seconds can become 30 seconds.
Richie, you are an IT guy, Abby.
Yeah.
Maybe you can take that 3 seconds. The field you are talking about is not my field. Maybe
it's not my field, that's why, but I know what they do.
We have many people, and that is what I was saying, that people should focus on where they have resources. People that have resources in forensic, they don't have to wait for police. They can subject it to software. Let's see what it brings out. Let's try to match the voices and see what it is. But I believe Nigerian police, with what I know, they have a lot of technology. Government had invested into technology with Nigerian police. They have a lot. So if they want to do anything, they get it done. But I believe people have different resources. Understanding that we have people from different parts of the world, they can subject it to it. Let's get some better results. So even for us, let's have a clarity on what we are insisting on. Maybe it will yield something, or maybe it will not. That is where I stand from.
This will score on all the digital forensic we've been talking about, including the phone forensic and everything. So this is like a way. It's like a steering. You're steering in the right direction. Not just limit ourselves to this particular video, but we're asking for digital forensic, which will include the bank account, all the telephone conversation from all those corporate.
Richie,
this is the advantage of it.
Richie. Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Aristocrat. Yeah. A lot of points have been made, to be honest. But you see, what I believe is this. I believe that that person, whether Adura or Damola, they are not babies, and they are in their right. They're not retarded, so they know what is going on. They know this is homicide. As a matter of fact, they were probably involved. They were probably even in the house. If it was Adura, he was in the house when Mohbad was killed. If it is Damola, I'm not so sure if he was in the house. But if he was, people know. So now, for such a person, if it is just one person, maybe one person that was not in the house, that just came up to chat Yomi up, you will say, oh, maybe he just wanted to swindle him, get some money. But we're talking about people that actually, the key actors. If one of the key actors comes up or could come up and say to Yomi, knowing that this is homicide, knowing the consequence of his action, and he could say that, I can bet you with everything that he has the video of how Mohbad was killed. Indeed. Whether the 3 seconds he gave you me, whether he did that, he gave him something else because he wasn't willing to pay to make payment, or to give him some kind of money first before because he was demanding some money. Maybe that's why he tricked him and probably gave that one. But one thing is very sure, he has the video of how Mohbad was killed. That one is certain. And how do we get to that?
Jack, that is not certain. I wouldn't want you to use the word certain. Because when you say certain, it's a finality. We still don't know what he has. Maybe that video,
you know why I say that?
Maybe that video, maybe a video, try to get what I'm saying. Maybe that video is a video, we've heard that these lovebirds always have dispute. Maybe it's a video of one of their dispute or something. I don't know what it is. But don't let us say something. That is a video of how we died.
Wait, I'm going by that video evidence.
I'm going by what he said in the message. He said he has a video evidence of how his brother was killed. That was what he said. He didn't say that I have a video evidence of one of the fights between my brother and the wife.
It could be lying.
No,
it could be lying at the end of the day.
We will assume that. No, the law will not assume that. The law will assume.
No, the law will assume that through investigation.
Yeah,
because that person can still dispute it.
Yeah, that's what it's proven. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That when the police,
I'm not saying what you are saying is wrong. I'm just saying don't let us put setting or finality on whatever that is outside.
Yeah, I'll remove setting.
For me, I just hope. Jack, please go on. I just hope this is not a sort of distraction, as it were.
Yeah, we need to I agree with you.
Richie, yeah. You see, before this 3 seconds was released for people to see, the day Yomi came on Papariano, I was there. He was talking to Papariano. When Karimo came to accost him and tell him to stop and all that, they were talking as if they have some kind of secret thing they don't want people to see.
Thank you.
As if what they have is a very, very big information. It shows that from that very start point, they painted this imagery of we've gotten the main evidence for everybody. But alas, discussion that ensued between the two of them was given to some kind of conflict of not even knowing what they are talking about. And both Karimo and Adura and another seems to align on a position that, Yomi was kind of being swindled. And Yomi is aligning on a position that it is someone's account, the person even signed off and signed in. If it is not the person, how can it be? It is someone's account, and I believe it's that person that is dealing with me. While his former ally were now aligning with the person that they've all come out to say it is that person that did it, that it is actually the person that did it. So for me, in my head, I'm like, you guys made us to realize, to feel that you actually have a master stroke evidence. Now that you showed it to us, it's not a master stroke. It can be disputed on many fronts. Number two, you are divided. The reason Karimo said she went to tell everybody that they have with just one life of Buki JC, she came and said, it was Sakamo J. With what Buki JC said, she has given them a knuckle to say, you coming out to defend, I use it for you to say whatever you have, you are hiding. Because that is what I see with that. Now, a Karimo that is claiming that she wants to find justice for Mohbad, how Mohbad died, anybody behind it, have now changed tone, claiming that it was actually an impostor. What you came out ab initio, that it was not an impostor, it was the person that dealt with Yomi. Now, but Yomi is maintaining his stand. Now, from Yomi's end, when Yomi went to the police, and from the account of what Baba Mohbad gave, police is not looking into this matter as a matter of it was Adura that did it. They are looking into this matter as a matter of someone tried to be an impostor and extort someone. And police have, in one little statement, they've kind of disallowed that 3 seconds evidence. If you go back to what their response is,
However, I don't like to say things in finality since they are involving things. Let's look at what will happen. African TV Foundation and the foundation are into it. They've come, they've attested that police have the gadgets, they've attested that the officer they reported to is very, very eager to see to the end of the day. Well, we give them benefit of the doubt, but that does not stop us, really, for continuing to talk about this matter. It doesn't stop us to continue to look at how best we can also get evidence. And I don't think it stops us to say people that are in the field of forensic, material forensic, should look into these things and kind of do something. That probably we might have a better standing for us to really say, oh, we pursuing this so-called material is fruitful, or we not pursuing it is a mirage. I think it will help us, but we can't put finality on it. But I don't think anybody should gag anybody on how they should analyze or how they see this case, or who they can be friends with. If they want to go solo, they go solo. If they want to go with friends, they go with friends. If they don't want to go with anybody, they don't go with anybody. But nobody will also stop anybody not to form alliance. It is whatever pays them. At the end of the day, time will tell. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Richie, I want to ask you a question quickly, if I can. Yeah. Number one, before I ask the question, let me just quickly say this. You see, one thing is very key here, and it's undeniable, is the fact that a video was sent from Adura's TikTok and account, whether it's Damola that sent or whatever. So the claims or the argument between Yomin and Karimo, for me, I won't even concern myself with that, because whether he's saying is Adura is Damola is unnecessary. What is necessary is that there is somebody through Adura's account is saying that I have a visual evidence of how my brother was killed, which is Mohbad was killed. So that is very key. So the forensics that the police we carry out on both Adura's phone and Damola's phone, all their phones, they are 10 carried out on all of these phones.
Can I ask a question? Has Yomi showed anybody those text messages? Did that person actually say those words?
He published the screenshot. He had a screenshot of the text messages.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So my question to you now, Richie, is this: because you are into IT. So now, if indeed, because one thing is very possible, they could, or it's possible to delete the video now off their phone. So if that is done, is there a way, technologically, forensically, they can be detected or discovered that things have been
thank you. I was making a lot of research about this. I myself, the Apple law is very, very strong against releasing anything. And then again, when you look at the way the cloud service work, right? If you say you delete it from the source, right? Most likely, it'd be easier for camera to go to the eyes of a needle than finding the rest of whatever that's been deleted on the cloud. Having said that, the Apple people can. I don't know what Nigerian government would do to get it from Apple. I don't know. It's beyond me. I looked. But coming back to the 3 seconds video, if you split that into nano of a second, which is a billionth of a second, you can actually make a 3 seconds video become 30 minutes video, honestly, forensically. And then you can match it to the voice underneath, There's a way you do that, whether it's superimposed voice and all those things. And then that's kind of authentication that needs to be done on that 3 seconds video. And that will probably gives at least 60%, whether it's true or a genuine. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That can be done.
Yes.
That can be done.
Another question. It's a follow-up question. Based on what you just said about with regards to if they deleted it, what happens and all that. But can the date of can we know the date? Can the date of when they deleted the video, can it be forensically ascertained?
What it is, if you put the two phones together, 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 if you put the two phones together,
to implicate them, if they make an attempt to delete the video, because that will show when the video was deleted or when that particular video was deleted. So seriously,
and the source of information,
and the source, yes, and the source. So forensics we solve all doubts and all whatever that may be going on in our head. So that is why I see the petition as the only way forward. You see, if they have not done that petition, that's severely on the African TV. To be honest, I fear that nothing is going to use because all of this, everybody is just waiting for inquest that probably will never come back. And what do you have? What you have is
the petition shook the ground and it's continuing shaking the ground. And like I said, I like the fact that it's talking about digital forensics, talking about the video evidences. So if the police have the right sense of mind, all we'll be trying for is those phone forensic, digital forensic, which include all the bank accounts. I can keep mentioning, show me the money, follow the money, to find what's happening. Yeah.
Yes.
Even a month before, a month after Mohbad's death, all those people should be completely X-rayed. Do you understand what I mean by X-ray?
I agree, yeah.
Up to the skeleton in their bones.
I agree. I totally agree. So you see, with this petition now, I believe that Lagos State government and the police will be forced to do the needful now. They can't run away from this because if you have attended to a petition written by Adura with regards to the same matter, subject matter, so why wouldn't you act on the petition of the other party? So they will have no choice than to do, except if the level of recklessness and lawlessness has gotten to a level that is so unfathomable that nobody can actually fathom or understand, unless it has gotten to that level. But I want to give them.
Did you say fathom? Fathom?
Fathom.
Is that a word?
Fathom.
Oh, you mean fathom? Fathom. Okay.
Yeah.
That's like the other day you said.
You Americans will say fathom. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but the other day you didn't know how to say orgasm either. You said orgasm.
Which one is orgasm? Jack Arity, something came to my mind, yeah?
Okay. You have this one.
Something came to my mind, and Thunderfire, I think you should look at this as well. I've always said this. The best way to hold authority accountable is for the public to always use the media as a tool. I've always said that. Now, African TV and the Love Larry Foundation had done their own. I think, building on what they've done, there is need which I believe Nigerian police would have done all these things, because I've seen Nigerian police work many times. I've seen them having success, I've seen them having failures. I've seen them stealing investigation. So it had many facets. And I think that happens all over the world anyways. Now, pushing Nigerian police in doing what is right and following the right investigative procedure or investigation framework. People in the diaspora can also do media conferences. You don't need to be in Nigeria to do media conference. You can do your media conference and publish it on social media. Hook up with anybody you want to hook up, and it goes. Look at this last conference of African TV. Me, I have not seen it on any Nigerian. I have not seen LTV. How many people they watch it? And I know they see LTV. Now, I don't know those who would have watched it, but there is something that gave that press conference traction. Social media amplification. Social media amplification. And I will say this from experience, from training, and from books that we don't read in communication. Information is information. What makes information to go public is the usage and strategy of your communication. Usage of channel and your communication strategy. The main communication strategy for this African TV press conference is using the social media, saying, who's that guy now? What's the name of that blogger? That musician turned blogger. Saying they are using it.
Edna? Something like that, Ednet?
Mazi something. Now, all those people, Edna, thank you. All those people using those bloggers to redistribute the information, that is what is giving it traction. So, what stops a Richie in Switzerland to gather and put camera and come on live, tell everybody, and everybody broadcast it, everybody could ask questions, people are asking. That is also a press conference. What stopped that from going on YouTube, from going on Facebook, for people to know? Because what, aside what this guy has done, this last press conference has done, the main thing this last press conference had done is to create awareness on Mohbad's murder case. And that is what this case needs. Many people have forgotten about it. And I thank, when I was watching all the extracts, I thanked the journalists that were asking questions on Mohbad murder case itself, not just what the press conference was about. I thank them because they try to link it together with their questioning and reignite it. And that is what the public needs. What the public needs is for them to be reinformed, for them to know that this thing still exists. Many people have forgotten about it. Even many people living in the corridor. Oh, Mohbad, oh, that boy died. It don't finish. It don't finish. The main social media where talk about justice for Mohbad is being discussed daily is on this platform, Black App, as they used to call it. It's on TikTok. Now, by the end of this month, TikTok will be expunged from American system. That will be a reduction in the strength of publicity for justice for Mohbad.
No, because we have Lemon 8. Something called Lemon 8 is supposed to cover
How
it.
many people have migrated to Lemon 8? That's what I want to say. How many people that have migrated to it and have been encouraging Nigerians to be on that platform so that there will be collaboration in terms of it. So that is a lot the public can do. And I'll continue to say the weapon of the public is to continue to talk about this issue. To continue continue to call authority. No government wants to be called out. Government don't react because you send them letter. Those letters are secret. But when you send letters to government authority and you put it on media, you don't open the ayash. Because you are creating archive and you are calling them out. Because the opposition will use it against them. And I think that is how strategic. And that is why I always talk on strategic communications. We need to be strategic. So let's say African TV did his own. I don't know the location they did that one. They did it in Nigeria anyways. They are relating, they've submitted a petition. I think more people should also write petition on other areas of Mohbad's case and send it across too and submit it. Which means authority is put on notice. And press conference can be done anywhere in the world. All you need is to have proper media strategy. How do you communicate it? How do you meet people? They did that press conference, maybe Tuesday or Monday, I don't know. But till now, we are still talking about it. Till now, it will be on other people's platform. Till now, those who have not even heard about it, we have opportunity to see that press conference, and it will always be fresh in their minds. That is the power of the media. And I think that is what we need to be doing. You don't need to do press conference alone in Nigeria. No. Nigeria is connected to the world. The world is now a global village. So people in America can come together. They can. The likes of Aries, he has aligned with people in Nigeria. Other people too, even people in every camp. And I don't care which camp you are. But let everybody base this justice for Mohbad on the ideals of justice and say you are seeking justice. What are the fundamentals of justice? If you want to get justice, justice is freedom, justice is liberty. You don't get it by it being served on a plate for you. You fight for it. You grab it and you run with it. You don't let anybody take it from you because it is not easy to get justice. It is never easy for you to liberate yourself. Justice is liberation. It is never easy for you to fight a Goliath. Injustice is a Goliath to justice. But when justice takes the power, it turns to a David that will now rule a nation and create peace, tranquility, and balance and fairness. But before you get it from that Goliath, you must fight Goliath. And to fight Goliath is not a small job, but it is a very small and assumed strategy. How did David win Goliath? By getting 3 stones. He tried to use weapons that Goliath uses. He cannot use it because Goliath was trained as a soldier. He's a soldier himself. David is not a soldier, he's a shepherd. He can only play with his stones and sticks. So what did he do? He used what he knows how to use to fight the other person, knowing that the other person will think less of his own ammunition because he believes in his spears and his guns or whatever he carries as a soldier. But as a shepherd, he knows that one good stone in the middle of your forehead, you don't finish. And he used it. And I think that is how we need to think. That was a strategy, an unexpected strategy, an unassumed strategy, and it is very simple when you look at it. In the whole world, things are won or are achieved by simple strategy. When you come and evaluate, you will say, why didn't we think of this? It is simple, but you will never think of it because we always look at things as being complex. But to resolve a complex situation, you need a simple solution, and it will neutralize it. It will neutralize it. And I think we should think more of that. And we can think more of that in an atmosphere of openness, fairness, unbiased thinking, and knowing that what we seek is simple, but it is very, very germane, and it is very, very instrumental to this. We can do it anywhere in the world. And I think we should try to be, to think about it. How can those of us in Norway relate with people in Switzerland and in Finland or in Denmark and do a simple press conference and put it on social media to support this thing? It might not be on the same angle, it will be on a different angle. How can people in London do the same thing? But all of us, we will give ourselves space and 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 we will of strategic thinking and action. And I believe everything will fall in place. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Aristocrat. A lot of things that you said makes a whole lot of sense. A whole lot. And for me, I'm going to learn to stay in my lane. Just because someone's talking about unity doesn't mean they mean it. I still have a lot to learn. But I was smart enough to stop and think about it and say, no, this is not unity. So I wasn't completely taken in, but I did think about it. So unity or no unity, I will go with the no unity on this case. I do believe in unity, but not on this way, not this way. So I will continue to stay in my lane. I'm better off that way. Anybody else have anything to say? No? Okay, well, I have to get me some sleep because I sleep in the day and work at night, so it's about that time I get myself some rest. So I thank everyone for coming, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.
About. That's for me. I don't understand. What am I reconciling about? I don't even. Is God forbid? It's not my nephew or my niece are fight, and the fight is not my mother's fight or my father's fight. The fight is the Aloba's fight, and I am supporting Baba Mohbad. Mohbad Ileri Oluwa Otiku. Bye-bye, Ngwa justice. Full right, Goni. I'm not going to say for Mohbad again because even if they give justice, Ileri Oluwa is not going to come back. But I tell you, it will serve as a deterrent to other people. Nobody will do it anymore and get away with it. Nigeria will not happen to other families again. The living are fighting for the living. Mohbad is dead. God rest his soul wherever he is. We are only fighting for Baba Mohbad to have a closure. And because we identify with that, it has affected me emotionally and psychologically. I want to have a closure as well because I have been part of this. Physically, emotionally, psychologically, financially, I am involved. So I want to have a closure. And when I hear people say they're fighting for Mohbad, they're not fighting for the father. It is all wrong. Onati fenu senu kafero senu kawati lonjebe. if they do anything today, would that bring Mohbad back to life? No. If the dead lives, yes, Mohbad will be happy. But however, it is his family that needs a closure. And who is that family? The father is the only person that I see who is upright and looking for justice. Even his Ibukun, oh, he's a fool. Because me, the lab bro, that I will not even speak up for my bro. Ṣé àdúrà ni tó ń ṣòṣì káàkiri ẹgbẹ́ ìlú kù tó ti di accomplice tó ti conspire láti cover the truth. Ṣé àwọn yẹn àbí ìyá that she sold her conscience ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó dà lérí ọmọ yẹn gbà tó bí ó ti tà fọwọ́ ó ti gbà in exchange fún àsáró àtàmàlà. But this is a man tó jẹ́ pé they've told him that nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ ó tó pín. Excuse me, tó bá jẹ́ bàbá tí ò fẹ́ closure tí ò wá bí nǹkan tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ ni bàbá would have accepted nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ tó pín. Gbogbo wa would have gone back home to have different homes. But he stood up and said, no, èmi mo bí ọmọ mi. And I'm standing up for him. And then some people to jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe wọn ní kankan ṣe, they stood up and wọ́n ní àwọn ń jà fún Mohbad, àwọn ń jà fún Mohbad. Ẹ dẹ́ máa bú bàbá ẹ̀, ẹ máa drag ẹ̀, ẹ máa ṣe báṣubàṣu, ẹ máa ṣe bó ṣe wù yín, ẹ dẹ̀ ń jà fún justice wọn. They go in missions. Wọ́n ní intention. Wọ́n ní intention wọn ó yàtọ̀ pátápátá ó yàtọ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn ń lé. And we've gone too far to go back. Kí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? What's the essence of reconciliation? What's forgiveness? It's only God that forgives. Who am I? I'm only human. Ṣé mi ni? We don't work together. We're not running the same race. I've got nothing with any of you. You're not related to me. Iṣẹ́ pé mo fẹ́ ṣe party sí pé máa pe either anybody go wife for what for. Lẹ́yìn táwọn náà bá ń ṣe tiwọn kí ló fẹ́ fa ogun yẹn. And if by paraventure we meet in future, excuse me, it's going to be on that level of maybe bóyá iṣẹ́ ló dà wá pọ̀. Will that make friends with them? I will not. I don't hate them, but I just dislike what they do and how they go about things. They as well, I will know what dislike me no. Torí pé mi náà nǹkan tèmi náà ṣe wọn like kò dé align pẹ̀lú wọn. So ṣáwa méjèèjì wá lè jọ papọ̀ ni. What's all this nonsense about? Àgbàlagbà ìyálé ilé ara mi ni mí náà. A máa rí ní gémi àtẹnìkan ká máa reconcile fún kíni. If you're not talking money, if you're not talking my per hour that they pay me, that's only what I want to hear. If we're not talking about that, excuse me, èmi ò sí fún gbogbo discussion bẹ́yẹn. Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tí mò ń tà lórí social media. How can they be doing all that? You throwing him under the bus. We spoke about Ada Foundation. None of these people said anything. None of them. None of them saw anything wrong with it. None of them. Why you keep accountability is very good. I keep saying it. I am a big fan of accountability in holistic nature, but don't do it in a malicious way. Why not? Why not? But like some people said yesterday, what is accountability without justice? And why do you think Baba Mohbad should give an accountability when another person who's not related to Mohbad opened the GoFundMe and people were paying money there? You have never asked that person for accountability for one day. What is good for the goose is good for the ganders. And that was why I took a step back and said, wait a minute. Why MBA need accountability the other person? Is it because that person belongs to your own faction? If we want to be really, really honest and be justice seekers, as we say, don't get me wrong, I like accountability. And if I am Baba Mohbad, I'll do it. Because to repeat it, what burying, I will do it. Honestly. Because there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong in doing it. The hatred here is eating so deep inside them that it's so beclouded them. That no. When you do justice, you do it with love. Emma manipulate. They change stories. Baba Nag daughter. That was not what Mohbad sang. Baba Na Jota was what he sang. And they say Baba Nag daughter. If he comes out and tell you that he's happy or he forgive, it means he will forgive you. Forgiveness. And you don't think that for Shejade, Unko, Ibola fe koyen si. Gbogbo ìpè tí wọ́n ń ṣe ńkọ́ ibo la fẹ́ kọ̀ yẹn sí. Nuisance kan tán ló dárúkọ mi ibo ṣé mi mọ̀ rí ni. Ṣé mo dárúkọ wọn rí ni? Ìgbà tó lọ sọ pé Tóyìn pààyàn ó gbé drug ó ṣe internet never forgets. There's another page now that is blogging people. I saw Madam TikTok on feeds, all of them. Where do we put that? When Brexit thing happened, so people were dancing, they were rejoicing. And they were saying all sorts of things. Thank God that man did not die. What if he had died? They will still come and say reconciliation. Why? What is a reconciliatory meeting for? We all want to achieve this justice, but how we do it, we're just going to do it differently. If you look at it, all of you, your styles are different. The way Madam TikTok Config does her platform is extremely different from how Toyi does her own, or how Vengeance does his. Are they not all seeking for justice? We're all still going to arrive on it. So why are we going to put all our eggs in the same basket? Please, nobody should get me wrong. If people who want to reconcile, please go ahead and reconcile. But please, Ejo, Emma Wajeko Fawa saying, we've moved forward. This is a decisive year, and if we do not get it right, we will never get it right. The whole of last year was going back and forth. The next day, go back. No. It is not going to happen this year. Papa should move forward with the few people, and the fewer, the better. I don't believe in that thing that the lot, the merrier. The lot, the merrier. Yẹn ló kún gbé Kàrímọ́, ló gbé kí ló ń pe bọ̀bọ́ yìí, ló gbó náà dání wọlé. Tí gbogbo wọn ṣe tán ṣe bálabàla. The fewer, the better. Quality over quantity. Quantity don't make sense. Quantity is just noise. It is noise. We need to get our ass together. They want to do their thing, they should do it differently. They brought BNS who is brought us backward by a year. Talo majority case or BNS matter. Who knows? Could we not have achieved something on the day that Corona did not continue and was put on hold? Were people not present at the Corona for questioning? Should we be happy about that? Should we be happy? And we are so surprised that the whole of that Access Bank, 18 million. That's why I say quantity. It's not about quantity. It's quality. 18 million for 15 months. You know, we know what some people put in that account. Just single one person. What they did in that account. We celebrate everyone that have always contributed, that is still contributed. It is your hard-earned money. It is your sweat. And thank you to Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kẹ́ fi ru ilé ẹ̀ ní fi gbà. Ọmọ òde ní kú mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́. Ọmọ ò ní sọnù mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dẹ̀ support bàbá Mohbad tẹ́ ń ṣe tọkàntọkàn tẹ́ fẹ́ kó rí ìdájọ́ òdodo lórí ọmọ ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ọba Ọlọ́run ayérayé á wà pẹ̀lú yín gbogbo ibi tí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ti ń ta yín lẹ́sẹ̀ á máa bu òróró gíràd á máa bá yín bù síbẹ̀. The Lord will suit your pain. Your secret tears, the Lord will wipe it. Let's do things with conscience. I believe in conscience. I don't believe in forgiveness because I don't forget. Although it is only God who forgives. Is the Almighty. Who am I? And let's forgive ourselves. Let's say, who are you? Who am I forgiving? What's all that nonsense? Ìyẹn wá ní iṣẹ́ mi tí mo ṣàbí ní life mi tí mo live. I don't know them. I'm not related. I know my friends. You know, everyone there again tomorrow morning they will start saying another thing entirely. Always looking to manipulate. There's another platform that will just sit down and just make sure people talk and destroy and talk about people and destroy and just mess everything up. And they're happy just because they're creating content. I don't have anything about people creating content. A lot of people. I see Madam TikTok Coffee put dance there. She's doing her thing. So when she comes to justice for Mohbad, she knows what she's doing. She enjoys doing what she's doing on the other side. When I don't get it. I don't get it. Like Buki Jesse coming here. Buki Jesse she wrote a letter. Even just one person, if they want to do justice, they will do it by themselves. And they are not shouting, they are not making noise. People are doing things underground, underneath. One man mopo, they won't come back. Is that the justice? They come and sit down and talk. Every day is talking about Baba. It's Baba. It's Baba. It's Baba. What he did not say to them, what he said to them. The people is embracing, the people that is not embracing. Is that what pied Mohbad? Is that how Mohbad pied? Is that the one who is delaying the justice? Was he the one who invited 25 persons to their station, took statement, and did not do anything with it? Is it Mr. Loba that did that? Is it Mr. Loba that was supposed to go and sell off the property and did not do it? If I've offended anyone with what I've said, I'm sorry. I'm not taking it back. I knew what I said, and that is how I can say it. If it hurts you, well, do what you want to do with it. Thank you. I'll yield the mic from here. Thank you, Papariano.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. General Tony Papariano, God bless you. General Comfy, Narita Ibrahua, Narita Line, thank you very much. I just want to ask a question from Narita Ibrahua before you continue, please. Gladys Ibrahua, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Mo gbọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó sọ pé ẹnìkan sọ pé kí Bukky Jesse kó come to come and do what? I don't understand.
No, pè lánàá ni lórí platform.
Ta ló pè?
Share this live to Bukky Jesse. Share it to you.
Please, I beg of you, who said that?
I'll send it to you.
Please, I would like to send a note of warning to everyone.
I want to send a note of warning to everyone. If you want to drag yourself into a debt concerning this issue, don't drag people into it. Let everybody decide if he wants to go into debt on their own. Don't influence people's decision that they should come and join this issue of oneness or unity. Because by the time the consequences smile back at you, everybody will carry his own cross. Don't drag anybody into this issue of unity. The fear of Sanshitu is the beginning of this unity of a thing. There's obvious lack of sincerity in this call for unity. Don't drag anybody into this issue of unity, oneness, and begging everybody. Let everybody decide on his or her own. It is quite obvious that there is no sincerity or purpose in this call for reconciliation. Please, we cannot be fighting the same battle all over again. We know the enemies. 2024 is gone. This is 2025. This regrouping, this restrategization, it is not totally for justice. If anybody say he wants to fight for justice, let them do it in their own way. In my own opinion, there is no need for this come together. And Emperor Joseph Aloba at this point should be careful. Yorùbá ní pé tọ́lọ́mbà ti fi ọ̀tá ẹni hàn ni wọ́n ní kò lè pani mọ́. Ọlọ́run ti fi ọ̀tá àwọn ọ̀tá justice for Mohbad, Ọlọ́run ti fi hàn Emperor Joseph Aloba. Tí wọ́n bá ti wá gba àwọn ọ̀tá ẹ̀ láàyè wọ́n tún ẹ̀ ta wọn lẹ́lẹ̀kejì. Okùn Ọlọ́run o. Ọlọ́run kì í wá sọ̀kalẹ̀ wá sínú ayé láti wá ẹ̀pẹ̀ yàn. Tọ́lọ́mbà ti lè fi ọ̀tá ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ti ṣe lè tó fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn. Tó bá dé tẹ́yìn bá dé sọ pé ọ̀tá yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ ló fẹ́ máa kiss, ló fẹ́ máa romance, ló fẹ́ máa ṣe one night stand pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, ló fẹ́ máa ṣe one corner pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, Ọlọ́run máa wo ẹni yẹn hàn ni o. Ọlọ́run ti fi ọ̀tá just for Mohbad hàn everybody ní jẹ́ for him. Ẹ tó bá dé sọ pé òun ò tí ì rí ọ̀tá níbẹ̀, tó òun ò tí ì mọ ẹni tó ń ṣe justice àti tó ń ṣe justice after this month ẹni ẹ̀ ń dìsíbà rẹ̀ ni o. I always say, lion's meal will remain meat and will never change the vegetable. A zebra cannot change its own skin. Even a serpent will be succeeded in shedding out its own scales, but it can never change itself from serpent to a lion. They do not drag people into this issue of unity, please. These people are looking for ways to enter Sanshitu and Baba Mohbad. Odumosu is gone. So they've lost the link. They've lost the link to information. And it is that link they are looking for. It is the link they are looking for. These are the people that fought tooth and nails. Where Odumosu cannot go. Now that Odumosu is gone now, they are coming to say, let us come together. Kì í ṣọmọdé náà, kì í ṣọmọ àgbékọ́ òǹgbòkó. Tí bá ní pé mi bẹ́ ẹja, mi ò ní pé kí n máa gbé ẹ lórí.
Ada fún yín.
Nígbà kó ṣe tẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. Ṣé dandan ni kí n gbé ẹ sórí ni? Ṣé dandan ni kí màá tẹjọ́ máa jẹun nínú àwo kan ni? Kọ́ńtò kò mi bẹ́ ẹja mọ́ ni. Ibẹ̀ sọ pé nípa ẹ̀sùn wọn láfi mọ̀ wọn. Kóníkàkú ṣe tẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ náà. Kóníkàkú dé Abuja. Is it that everybody go join the Abuja? If you are looking for justice, go and look for the justice. Don't say pé agbọ́dọ̀ wà pọ̀. ṣé wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé àwa lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. So people should stop calling me General Bukky Jesse and be saying share this skin to Bukky Jesse. Ṣé Bukky Jesse jẹ́ bóyá Bukky Jesse jẹ́ ẹni tí ó kì í ronú ni? Ṣé bóyá ó pè ní Bukky Jesse ni? Ẹ fi pọ̀ dẹ̀ ní Bukky Jesse àbí? Ẹ fi pé ẹ tẹ́lá tẹ̀lé sọ fún Bukky Jesse pé ẹ ẹ̀dẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ wé. Bukky Jesse, I don't understand. People are seeing that woman as someone tó ẹgbẹ́ kò kì í ronú. Wọ́n ló ṣe kìíní bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ṣe kejì bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀kẹta ló tún ṣe lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yìí.
Ìkíní bẹ́ẹ̀ èkejì bẹ́ẹ̀ àgbà òní àwọn
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
ṣe sọ.
Ó ṣe kíní gangan ó ṣe kejì gangan ó ṣe kẹta gangan ẹ̀dá kan má jẹ́ kó ṣe kẹrin ẹ̀dúwẹ́ kó ṣe kẹrin àbí no problem no problem. Nígbà wo ṣe jọ́sìn ẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ nobody is dragging anybody. That's what you can say pé ẹ má drag àwọn ẹni báyìí mọ́ wọ́n ti ń ṣe nǹkan tó wà make sense o that is enough. Pé ẹ máa rò pọ̀ ẹ máa jí pọ̀ ẹ máa lò pọ̀ ẹ máa ṣe yẹn kóníkàkú wà careful at this point.
Ẹjọ́
kóníkàkú máa ṣe tẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. This is getting too much. Nǹkan tá a jà ní 2024 2025 jà the same thing.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Ṣé merry-go-round ni wá ni? We cannot be having merry-go-round. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? We cannot be having merry-go-round. At least everybody ló gbọ́ nǹkan tí Papariano sọ lánàá. That useless one tó pé rẹ̀ ní Jack. He was on my platform few days ago. Tó lóun ní bú bàbá mọ́. 2 days after, kò sí nǹkan tí bọ́bọ́ yẹn ò sọ mọ́ tí ò sọ tán sí bàbá. Ojú lèèyàn máa ń wò Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọ̀ kàn. These people can never change their ways. This is what they are doing. Only get one target. If they don't have a ulterior motive, let them do their thing the way they want to do it. What they will tell us to do, ni pé kẹ́ má castigate àwọn. And if they are taking the right step, why are we going to be castigating them? It's only if they come from Baba that we castigate them. So there's no point. Ẹ máa drag ẹnìkan, ẹ máa pè ẹnìkan wá, please. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká máa ja ogun same thing all the time. See, this is getting too much. This is getting out of hand. Let everybody carry his own cross. The Bible say pé adé fi hàn ọmọ ènìyàn ohun tí ẹlẹ́dàá rẹ̀ wá. Wọ́n ti choose ohun tí ẹlẹ́dàá wọn fẹ́. Let them carry it. Let them carry it. Kò tẹ̀ tí ó mọ̀ ká. Ẹni tó mọ àwọn ìka àwọn tó ń ṣe ká wọ́n mọ̀ pé kàlà wọn ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé kà ni wọ́n ń ṣe.
Honestly.
Kò kí ṣọmọdé. Kò kí ṣọmọ àgbékọ̀rùn gbogbo. Ìpínlẹ̀ tó less than 70 years old ní gbogbo wọn. Wọ́n tọ́ ti bímọ. Ọmọ ọgá tún ti bímọ. Ẹ wá sọ pé wọ́n gbọ́n. Ẹni pé wọ́n gbọ́n ẹ̀rù bí ọ̀dẹ̀ ni wọ́n. Bàtẹ́lì náà pé ẹ lò pọ̀. Nígbà tí ìṣẹ́ sọ ẹ ń jẹ́ kó yé wọn pé ọmọ kékeré ni wọ́n. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ kí tí wọ́n ṣe. Please, this is well, it's even so pathetic. We have to solve the issue àtọ̀. We are supposed to provide beyond this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Last year, why can we not do things differently this year?
Ẹ ti fẹ́ dá a padà sí 2024. Anyway, all right. Continue. No wahala. It is well. Thank you very much.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé mo lè sáré sọ̀rọ̀?
Good morning, everyone.
Can I just say something before I go, please?
Okay.
Thank you so much, Vengeance. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, go ahead, please.
Can I just say just one thing before I go?
Okay, then I'll give it. Go ahead.
I just want us to be careful the way we go about seeking justice for Mohbad. We should stand firm. We are looking for justice, we are not looking for friendship. Then, also, the girl, only could us to realize that this fight, some people are established by the team of people who fight. They are being paid by these people. You see the public as if they are the ones seeking the true justice. Take for example, this I just remember his last interview with Harifa. It was like a stage. He said the court has given Baba Mohbad the authority to go and bury his son. When I heard that from the mouth of a lawyer,
please go ahead, ma. Princess, are you there?
Good morning, everyone. I was saying something. It was me.
Just me.
Yeah,
so sorry.
you muted.
No, Princess don't sorrow me. Everybody go on mute. So
because she muted, that's why.
Okay,
I just want to.
Mommy, super B. Go ahead, ma.
Attention. So at least we can think in this way, the way I'm thinking. Because I been sure it is not in the hand of the court to give you what you have. What you have is something that's innate in you. As a parent, it is something, there are some things you have, be eto or agbára tó ní tó kìí pé ìjọba ló ṣe máa fún ẹ ní agbára yẹn. Baba, as the father of his son, he has the power, do you understand, to do some certain things which he does not have to derive from the court before he will do it. And so why is the son coming to stage interview with Harifa to say God has given him the permission? God does not need to give him permission because God does not have the permission to give him. The last time they went to that, was it the DNA court? Oh, okay, no, it was in the corona, I remember. When Wumi was wearing ampicillin, red and yellow, with Mohbad, they stood up to say, they stood up to say, she wants to go and bury her husband. And the lawyers there, not even the corona herself, but the lawyers, they came up to tell her what she's supposed to know, that, see, hey girl, you as who, a so-called wife, this, your so-called husband has a father, is Rory Ebi. Go and have a conversation with him. Go back and have a conversation with him. He's the only one that has the power to go bury his son. It's not in the hand of the courts to give him permission to bury his son. If he wants to do it now, he will. If he wants to do it tomorrow, he will. You can't come and ask us. You can't come and ask the court to give you, girl, permission to go bury your husband because you don't have it. Even the courts don't have the permission to give you. So go meet him. So the point I'm trying to make here is that why would Bankole Smith be staging interview to lie? Court will sọ pé àwọn fún bàbá Mohbad ní àṣẹ láti lọ sin ọmọ ẹ̀. Bankole Smith dé wá sí staged interview pẹ̀lú Harifa. Wọ́n máa sọ pé court ní pé àwọn ti fún bàbá ẹ̀ láṣẹ. Court ò ní àṣẹ láti fún bàbá. Bàbá ló ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti lọ sin ọmọ ẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ lọ sin. Nǹkan tí mo sọ, nǹkan méjì ni ẹ̀tọ́ àti àṣẹ. Ẹ̀tọ́ bàbá yẹn ni court kan ló máa fún ní àṣẹ. Tó bá wò gbà, mo máa sin ọmọ mi lọ́la. Akọ̀sùgbé sí wọn ní akọ̀sọ fún court ni pé okay, mo fẹ́ sin ọmọ mi. Because innate agbára tó ní lórí ọmọ ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Kò tẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó lè gbà. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. So why tí irú èèyàn yẹn la fẹ́ máa tẹ̀lé nìsín? Tí Eréṣin wá ń gbé wá fẹ́ gbé ó fi style ń wá sọ́dọ̀ Kọfí lókè o, Mọ̀dà Kọfí o, Wùmí ló pa Mohbad, mò ń gbọ́ lánàá ẹ̀ obìnrin àrékèrèkè yìí, ta ló fún ní opportunity láti go platform yìí? ó wá gòkè wá Wùmí ló pa Mohbad ìyẹn ló kọ́kọ́ gbé wá síwájú náà. wọ́n rí Bankole and Smith yìí tó bá fi lè jẹ́ kí máa yẹn rápálá wọnú kéèsì yìí ó máa da ojú kéèsì irú number 1 ẹ lọ kọ ọ̀rọ̀ mi sílẹ̀ ó máa gbé ẹ̀bí Fálárè ó máa rán bàbá ọlọ́mọ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n nítorí fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn ẹ lọ kọ ọ̀rọ̀ mi sílẹ̀ because tá a bá lè sọ ojú abẹ níkù à ń porọ́ ni à ń tọrọ àwàjẹ tá a bá kọrọ àwàjọ báyìí let's call a spade a spade ẹ jẹ́ kó máa ṣe tiwọn lọ́tọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká the only light the only hope tẹ́lẹ̀ máa rí ní justice for Mohbad ni pé tí bá rí àwọn olóòótọ́ platform yẹn mi ìgbọ́dọ̀ má tẹ̀lé wọn mi ìgbọ́dọ̀ má lọ bẹ̀ but táwọn olóòótọ́ yẹn bá ti wá fẹ́ máa wẹ́ pé wọ́n ti ń wíìkì bẹ́ẹ̀ pé wọ́n ti fẹ́ máa gba àwọn rubbish bìbì láyé ó máa ń bí mi inú that's why mo ṣe dúró sórí platform látẹ̀kọ́ because mo fẹ́ sọ this last point kí tó máa lọ ẹ jọ ẹ ká ronú gbogbo ohun tí mo ti sọ ẹ ká wò dáadáa ẹ kọ́ wà lọ́tọ̀ bá wọn jà á dé bá wọn ṣọ̀rẹ́ ibi tá à ń lọ là ń lọ káwọn náà tó bá mọ̀ pé orí òótọ́ làwọn náà wà kọ́ máa lọ síbi tó ń lọ kọ́ lè tètè lọ bá wa gba justice òtítọ́. ẹsẹ̀ ní kíákíá within 30 days or 60 days before June ọdún yìí ká ti gbà kí Wùmí yìí kó lọ wọ aṣọ ẹ̀wọ̀n everybody mọ̀ pé Wùmí ló pa but àwọn people yìí tó ń gbé Bankole and Smith sẹ́yìn àwọn sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ nílì bàbá ọlọ́mọ ṣé ókè lọ́ọ̀yà títí wọn tí wọ́n gbà yìí tó ń jẹ́ Bankole and Smith ṣé kò fi ń bá wọn ṣe mítìnì lórí owó tó gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn láti jẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà wọn pé wá ṣé ìfẹ́ kí n nílì bàbá ọlọ́mọ ni bọ́ bàbá ọlọ́mọ according to gbogbo information tí mo gbọ́ kò sí inú lẹ́gbà tí wọ́n pa ọmọ ẹ̀ náà ṣé wọ́n ń ronú ni so ẹ jọ ẹ má ẹ̀ka kí ọ̀nà wa kó papọ̀ mọ́ láyé this is the 11th of January. Everybody tó dúró sórí ilé mi lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ nígbà tẹ́ máa gbé wa débi tá a máa dé ní orúkọ Jésù láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà ẹni tó pa Mohbad á fi aṣọ ẹ̀wọ̀n á fi ṣàgbádá níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdún títí dópin so that's my own.
Thank you so much, man. You're funny.
I want to.
She sounds funny. God bless you, man. Ṣé ti gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? Wọ́n ní kẹsàn síwájú kẹ máa sùnmọ́ àwọn tó ń ṣe real just kí lè wá. What are you looking for? Why are we not mingling with you? Why are we not coming close to you? Why are you the ones coming close to us? What is the issue? What exactly is the color of your problem? Color red, no, ni kini color funny red ni.
Color tetracycline ni o. Red.
Oh, yeah, no.
Àwọn ìṣègùn.
Yẹ̀lú ààrẹ ló lágbára. Ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti rí rẹ́dà yẹ̀lú tí mo ti gbọ́ rẹ́dà yẹ̀lú yẹn. Ọlọ́run kò sí jọ́wọ́ mo ti lò gbé rẹ́dà yẹ̀lú. Oh my God. Thank you. No, try to me. I can't use it again now. Another one. Yeah, put new one. Yes, thank you. Yeah. So, Mommy, thank you so much, ma'am. God bless you, ma'am. Mommy Princess, good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning.
Yes,
Happy New Year to you.
Same to you.
Once again. Good morning, all the panelists. Good morning, all the commenters. My submission is like, I just want to bebe. I want to bear ebe. So, but before I bear the ebe now, I'm going to go into the book of Jeremiah 33:3. It says, call upon me, I will answer you. I will show you greater and mighty things which thou knowest not. I think what the Bible is saying to us in essence that we have been praying all this while on Mommy Rich Grace platform, prayer, fasting, everything. and on other platforms as well. We've been praying. And God has decided to show us greater and mighty things. What are the greater and mighty things that He has shown us? He has shown us the heart of people, the mind of people, how dangerously and wickedly their hearts are. He has shown us everyone. He has made us to know the right people from the wrong people. Now, why do we want to go back to Egypt? I don't think we should go back to Egypt. So that's why I said, I'm
not even going to Egypt again. I can't go. In Jesus.
Amen. Amen. So I don't know why you want to go back to Egypt. Because if he dare go back to all those people that have said this and said that, Bankole and Smith and all those things, I think they are all just coming to get something, which is information. They have nothing to offer us. They got nothing whatsoever. God has answered our prayer. Kí ló dé tá fẹ́ fọwọ́ ara wa fara padà lọ sẹ́yìn lọ sínú Íjíbítì? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo wa, panelists, commenters, everybody, ẹ má jẹ́ ká lọ sí Egypt mọ́. Ọlọ́run ti bá wa ṣa ipò kúrò ní àlèkè àmà. So àti mọ àwọn tí wà ní A, àti mọ group A, àti mọ group B. So ẹ kó ní kankan rárá dúró sórí group ẹ̀. Ká má sọ pé trust wọn ti yí padà, wọ́n ti ṣe kinní kan. Wọ́n yí padà o. Information àti glory. Òun náà sọ pé èèyàn kan sọ pé àwọn àgbà justice fún yín. Èmi ò rí rí justice kankan tó fẹ́ gbà o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká lọ sí Egypt mọ́ o. Thank you very much. May God bless you for giving me a platform to speak. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mom. Go down to Egypt and tell Pharaoh, let my people go. Go down to the Egypt and tell Pharaoh, let my people go. Oh my goodness. Jubilation. Is that jubilee? Am I Jambulan? Good morning, everyone.
Papariano, they are Colos. Papariano is on Colos.
This is my first time of saying it. I don't know you. Do you know me?
Oh, sometimes I just see your live video on
TikTok. Sometimes
I watch your...
Okay, please go ahead, please. Go ahead.
I want to say something regarding what Mrs. Princess said. She actually spoke everything already, but I have something to contribute to it. Sometimes it's not about prayers alone. Like, I know prayers works, and we say, oh, the little prayers everybody did for the late Mohbad helped to expose the people behind everything. Sometimes it's not just the prayers alone. Sometimes action speaks louder than voice. The last time I saw Mohbad, I think I saw Mohbad like a month before he died. He came to Cyprus, and I went to my friend's house where he stayed before we lodged him. We brought him here for a show. I saw him one-on-one. I saw the sadness in his face. The guy was dead a long time ago before the incident happened. Now my question is, everybody is just blaming the father, this. I don't have anything to say regarding that stuff, but I don't want to put blame on anybody, but the wife and the little people around him should be questioned. The wife is saying she don't know what happened to the husband.
we heard 3 different stories. When the police interviewed her and asked her some questions, she said they called the nurse to inject out for a treatment. The nurse is nowhere to be found. The 3 guys in the car that took Mohbad to the hospital is nowhere to be found. What is the name of the hospital? Nobody knows the name of the hospital. Now everybody is blaming the fault on the father, saying this.
No, we know the name of the hospital. They told us, but no.
Yeah. So my own question is, with what just happened, I think last week or this week, about the information they got and said they are inviting few people. I don't know if it is true. Like Mohbad's brother, Wumi, and one other person, they are inviting them.
Okay, my brother, though I picked that point, yeah, but I just don't want to go deep because, one, I don't know you, so I don't want it to look like, I don't want it to look like I'm asking too much questions, but one of our mommies said, what do you mean by he was dead a long time, like, please, can you explain?
Okay.
Since you met him and you saw him, right? You met him one-on-one and you noticed that. So, did you talk to him? You spoke with him?
I didn't.
You guys spoke?
No, I didn't speak to him.
Okay, so how did you know it was?
The guy was sad. When you see someone that is sad, like, the guy was sad, and I don't know if people around him never noticed that guy. Like, Mohbad was sad to the extent that even when they offered him food, he just ate a little. You know, when someone is troubled, they served him food, they brought food for him, he just ate a little and said he wants to go and rest and prepare for his show tomorrow. And that was how he went to sleep. And the next day he performed his show, and the 3rd day he went back to Nigeria. And it wasn't even up to a month plus we heard that stuff. Everybody in Cyprus was crying, like, this was the guy that came for a show. And the way he performed, we know Mohbad as of 2020, before he even blew 2019, 2018, we know how happy that guy is. From Instagram video he usually makes, all this freestyle, we see how happy he was. The late 2022 stroke 2023, honestly, the guy wasn't happy. If you see him, even in shows, even in his voice, his songs. So honestly, there are some questions that need to be asked from the relatives and the people around him. It knows something that actually happened. I don't know. With all due respect to Nigerian police, but
so you were with him for Cyprus, Abby? You were together, right?
Yeah, we came for a show. We saw him.
Okay, you guys were in same room, same gathering, always, right?
No, not always. The day he came, I actually went to see a friend because he actually
okay, you live there or you just went for the show, right?
Yes, I lived in Cyprus. So that very day I went with a friend because the friend that brought him here, the show promoter that brought him here, is like a friend to me as well. Not that we went there to give him and I saw him where he was sitting, everybody was just greeting each other. I spotted the sadness in his face, like a celebrity that comes around people. I know maybe he's not that type of guy that talks a lot, but from the way we see
so
things.
How did you know? Were you paid attention to him a lot for you to know that
something like this has happened to a family of my late elder sister.
No. Let's leave that. You paid attention to Mohbad a lot.
Yes, I paid attention about his, like, this is my first time of seeing him basically other than Instagram and this TikTok. So when I saw him,
tap water.
when I saw him face to face, it was actually my first time. I didn't spend much time there. I spent like maybe 30 to 45 minutes there before I left the place.
From that 30 to 45 minutes, you notice that he's not a happy guy, right?
You said what?
From that 30 to 45 minutes, you notice saying maybe, okay.
Like, the guy wasn't that happy. Like, you know, when I've seen his post on Instagram a long time, I've followed him for like more than 4 years, since 2019.
A compliment.
Not like me as usual, like the way he jokes and talk and make people laugh. Even I do follow some of his live video when he's joking with his friends and laughing with his friends. It wasn't that happy. Like, honestly, it was as if something was bothering the guy. Like, he's troubled.
It is well, my brother. All you said, are true. You get. God will help us. All we want is justice. Mohbad,
God will surely prevail. We are getting to something. We are getting all hope, and I know God will never disappoint. And the guy will never rest except he expose everybody behind his sudden death, and God will surely make that happen for us. At least we should know the truth and who to actually point a finger at, not pointing finger at the wrong people.
Who are the right people we are supposed to be pointing fingers to?
There are everybody's actually a suspect.
Which everybody? Am I among?
No, I'm not.
Brother, I get caught for a beg. Oh God, I beg. Oh God. Which people are you talking about?
This person is the cause of his death, but like honestly, the primary suspect are the people around him in the last 48 or 72 hours before he passed away. Like, if it was a decent country, this happened. The last people he spent the last 74 hours or 72 hours with, they will be arrested and questioned. Like, questioned. There should be an interrogation, not, we are just being biased in Nigeria, not facing the rights. We are not channeling our energy to the right people that need to be questioned.
You don't know any of his friends? Like,
no, I don't know any of his friends personally.
You know anybody that knows one of his, maybe one or two of his friends? Like,
no, I don't. The only person I know he featured was the guy that brought him here for a show, and they sang the song together before he went back.
And you didn't talk to the guy about what happened? You didn't ask him if he knows about what happened?
There are something like this, you don't go about asking people that are not related to him, like.
You are not related to him. I am not. We are here talking about him. You came up and I'm asking you questions. So it's not, we are talking about death. We're not talking about 10. Do you get? So you can ask questions.
Yeah, I never my word really. If you had any...
Can you please ask him if he knows what's wrong with Mohbad, that you noticed something that day, that time? Do you get? You will follow and talk like, say, your guy now. So what's up now? You don't think. What's going to happen? This guy, they say do the justice for Mohbad. I don't need to teach you. I know you know what to say. Like me, I would, like, what I would talk. Hey, guy, what's going on? This guy, I hear saying you don't buy now. How say a buy? What's happening? At the time I see, like you're telling us here now that you noticed, you took your time and you paid attention to him, that he was sad. He wasn't a happy man. Do you get? He was not a happy man. and you know, you feel am by yourself. So this is why you should ask him. You start and ask him. Whatever he says, let us know.
No problem.
You will be glad.
Definitely, I'll definitely.
Don't let anybody DM you. Don't mind anybody.
Really, I really want justice because we don't know who will be next, and I'm not praying for something like this to happen to anybody.
It's even a bad thing. It's a bad thing. Let them not come tell us.
Something like this continue to happen among our young youth, and then who are we? I just pray everything to go well. Thank you very much for allowing me to speak.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother. Honey. I don't go off okay. Honey. I'm hungry. Flaky, you sent a request. I brought you up. You're making noise now. Noise. Go.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good morning. How's your night?
Yes, fine.
Hey. Good morning. Network issue. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How was your night? Slept well. Stop at the now.
Fine. My night was nice.
You follow me. Go and follow me now. So me, I can also do the same.
Kí lẹ sọ jàre brother mi ẹ káàárọ̀. Ojú mi ìfún. Oh God. Adé yẹyẹ brother mi kí lẹ sọ wíkọ ṣe. Ó ti tún pàṣẹ ó lè ṣe. Ó yà ẹ̀rú. Oh my God.
The network is too bad, though.
Yes, so it's bad. It's bad. But can you hear me now?
Yes.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan-an bíbí báyìí? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àyíká?
Kò jẹ́ wàá yíyan báyìí.
Ṣé ń jẹun ni?
Mi ò jẹun. Mo jẹun ni.
Right wo lẹ ní ẹni gọ́ọ̀tù ẹ̀yà wèrè gan ẹ̀dùn sọ́ọ̀rì. Ẹ láyà ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn láìfún ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ pé káwọn èèyàn fọ́lọ̀ yín. Ẹ láyà o. Bye.
I'm sorry. Where can you go, Kini?
You don't go better for you. Mo ti change. Kẹ́lá àwọn ọmọdé tó mi kan wà níbà. Àti yọ kúrò lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ pé get out. to jump. And follow me, bye. Keep following. How was your night? Keep tell me out here. Well, don't worry, I'll still come back to my normal TikTok. Don't worry, no, for now, more normal. My father, normal is that. Don't worry, I'm coming. Marie, oh my God, I beg. The guy got me though. No, we get that a lot. We used to get that a lot. I can't remember. I'm on 2000. Tobacco. Can you imagine doing that? Tobacco can you to understand that some block in your right? Atakata no go go. What's that one saying? Right? I told him to call you, but I beg. I'm gonna drop that one now. I'm gonna drop. Someone close to you avoiding you. Force any friendship. Thanks. Who's Uncle J Money talking about? Okay, J Money. We're gonna talk. J Money. You should bring what? Spoon of fake. Can I have fake, please? Thank you. J Money. You know what's up now. You know what's up, bro. Who do you this one? Who do you this one? J Money. J Money.
What's up, nigga?
I beg.
What's up, nigga? Oh, my nigga.
I beg you first. Listen. You and will be that one. This time, me and you be friends. I don't abuse you here today. I beg. I don't abuse you. I say I'm not too friend with you again. I don't want to cook everything. Okay, let's cook everything now. It's much. Airport inside. J Money. Anything on Safun? Tele. Right down when you're doing more, if you see Safun, what's the place where J Money. J Money will talk. Don't let me talk. We'll talk. J Money, you G broken. Putu. When I say putu. J Money, you'll be going around, but you see, you just there. J Money, to you, yeah? To you. J Money, my brother, do you think I chase people? People are too much. To God who made me. To God wallahi. Though I don't care. I don't give two fucks. I don't give a F. Iroti Poju. In real life. At the internet. So, I wish I can pin this. I can't pin it. Oh, Jesus. Kilo she pin, why can't I pin? Let me read it out. Most people they marry. She's saying, someone close to you I've been avoiding you. Please don't force anything. Me? Damn. Damn. Me? Oh. Now you want me to throw up. Me, Oba avoider. Ẹni tó ṣe kinní yẹn, ó ti rí pé mo ti avoid òun ni. Ọlọ́run ajé. Bóyá ló ṣe lọ lẹ notice pé forget it. Me, in this justice, everybody was separately ni. Tọ́rẹ̀ bá ṣe, yes. Tọ́rẹ̀ ò bá ṣe, please leave. I'm not looking for friendship. Me, of all people, me, you're me. You know how many messages I have not read? Oyibo. I've not read, no, because she have not read. Me, you're mistaken. You know how many DMs I get? But I'm not a freak. I don't let anything make anything worry me. I don't get carried away. Si ba get carried away, go mule kwada. To ba si ya. Me, sip tea, obuno, cup tea, keleke iti my money. Obuno. Cheers to the freaking person.
You don't want one person. They drink 10 cups of tea before life will finish.
This time around, this is just Lipton. You can see Lipton and honey. That's all. To the truth, me on clear. We buno ti mo mo pẹ̀lú this drink. See, hey, let me give you one again. You all, yeah? Wait, Mr. Otimo. Let me take money. I'm not finding friendship on this app. If you don't like me, fuck off, yeah? Get the fuck off. I don't ever come on my platform. I don't care about you. Do not care about me. I don't give a F. I won't call him Mombashi. Koto Dipe Momo. I want you on the justice. And I'm glad that I met some people. Amazing people. I'm glad, yeah? I don't mingle too much. I am not a fan of it. I know the people that likes me genuinely. So if you think you're too much, and you think you are one thing or the other, I don't give a F about you. I don't give a F about you. You can...
see, if you have me in mind, let me tell you something today, yeah? This 2025, I don't want to take nonsense from nobody. Mommy Olubumi, how are you, my darling mommy? Mommy Olubumi, Mommy Olubumi, how are you? Ekarama, if you have bad mind towards me and you're laughing at me, please fuck off. I don't care, even if we were close before. Let me say it now. Stop and leave. Stay on your lane. It's not a must you come on my life. Okay? Please, stay on your lane. I'm too real to be doing all this nonsense. I don't know how to pretend. That's my problem. If you don't like me the way I am, I know the people that loves me genuinely. I know the people that likes me the way I am. I love them the way they are. If you don't like me the way I am, fuck off. F off. I don't care. Just go. This is 2025. If you know you're pretending to like me and to be my friend, please get lost. I am telling you now, get lost. Just get lost. And don't act like you've seen me online before or you've heard my name before. Please, I can't do it. I don't know you. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I don't want you to like me by force. I don't force love here. I like. And I like the people that likes me genuinely. Get out. I don't need too much. I don't do it all my life. I only do people that are reasonable. And people that likes everyone genuinely. Stay away from me. I will warn you again. Just about to see. Stay the fuck away from me. I'm not joking. Go away from here. You can see I'm talking. Who said vengeance is not going to talk? Oh yeah, go away from here. I'm blocking you. Go away from here. Don't come and cause issues here. Go away. Get the fuck. Made forever. Go away from here. Crazy. I only want to mingle with people that are real. I only want to mingle with intelligent people. I only want to mingle with people that will not be lying. I only want to mingle with people that has God fearing. If I mingle with an issue, I want to need a roll on, look. Tí bá ti bá any conversation tí mo ti mọ̀ pé ìwọ yìí ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kankan sí lọ́kàn ẹ̀. Oh no, my con yanke off me. I would know now. One more time, no. Shut the many. But here, we will change by. Oh, stable. Trust me, I'm looking at you with. Oh, Dubai, my friend, way. Me, I'm not looking at you straight. Bye, my friend, way. Stay away from me. It's not everybody that I like. It's not everybody that is gonna like me. I don't care. You can call it whatever you feel like calling it. I'm not part of the people that we have so many stupid people on this life. We have so many people. Till trouble batting Shelley, you will not see them. But everything batting okay. We also warning or something, or share one thing or the other. That's when you see them. I'm not part of them. I'm not. You don't have to like me. Fuck you. You don't have to. I don't care. You don't have to. I do what I know is right. I'm not here to pretend. She's true. Was it be assure me, mother? Tell her that I will send something to her. You know, thank you so much, sis. We are here for justice. And thank God that we met the people we are meeting today. I am glad that I met some people. Like I said, me will like you in animal like. Small lane me, and when you cross up me on the auntie. My small lane. One day on me. Shall it be one lane? Abero. So before talking, just fuck off, man. Fuck off. I don't care. Do I look like I care? Like me. Only anybody here to down. Only anybody here to down. What's in the mental problem? I don't care. I do not care. This 2025, you like me, I like you. You don't like me, that's your cup of tea. Me, you know, just get out. Do it, just on your way. Still your lane. It's simple as that. And I'm not looking for friendship. Have anybody say, why be by close up here? Mwaba as friendship. Lie. Everybody that came to meet me, everybody that he just share, can you say, I want him, I want dear. Simon Mars, Agbalagba, Tori Wonpe. I appreciate you all. You all are amazing. Please stay on your lane. I'm not looking for friendship. Don't do that with me. I'm not that kind of person you can roll with like that. Stop. Stay on your lane. Good day, you avoid me. Avoid me for the rest of your life. Because if you try to even do anything that will come my path, that will come my way, I swear, if I not knock Yash, 3 times, call me bastard. Anybody new? Stay on your lane. Though I know some. Stay on your. Today, you see, any life that you are safe, ma avoid DNA. About to want to keep buying by me, macaron. You got it more shade. So most people, I get that a lot. You can't be like, see, you can only try. So be careful. You might be here, or you might not be here. I don't know, maybe your friends are here, they will record for you and send to you. Stay away from me. Stay the hell away. Mafia. Fracas, I don't care. Fuck you all. I do not give a F. I don't. Every one of you, and worst, laying. Stop it. Me, I'm not just a pretender. Stop that madness. Stop it. I hear a lot, but I act like I don't give a F. Stay away. At least stop about what doing on his sorrow. Oh, I didn't know you. I don't know who you're talking about, but gbogbo ti mọ̀ra wọn kó stay away. Àwọn afojúfẹ́ ni má kò fọkànfẹ́ ni stay away. Like I used to say, if I stay away from you, you see I used to mention mine. I used to state it, yeah? The mommy yeti sheman so I'll tell you the way it is. I'll say it as it is. If I don't see you again, or I act like I don't see you again, know that I say, oh, say learning, okay, one of Kasara, she be me. Finish. It's simple as that. Kusija or long, but Kokasara. Don't act like something happened. But I don't know why Oma acts like something happened. Stay away from me. For the last time, stay away. If you avoid me, avoid your life. Because it'll come. Well, you're going to avoid. Fuck you, man. Get out. Get lost. I don't see you. I don't see you now. Get out. See how many I got also for me. But Timba Shas, to my Jenny Timo close more. My dear Timo close more. Or no, Timba Shasi blocking with Melo Mwali. Loria, Kese. Masha is blocking. It's somewhere you'll give you. Moko any of the jail give you. Call it simple part of it. And I have the people I talk to, even if it's little. Or you may just met alone. You know. Masha is blocking. It's all already what they put my shit on. Tell it, oh Gaga. Hey Luna. How are you, my beautiful girl? You love my nails though. Thank you. Go on. 2,500 Moshi. I'll bring me Loshi Goni. What's on way me Lu? Is it who I'm thinking to him? My bin. Sis. I don't know, but me, I don't care. Man, I don't care. I don't sabi pretend, sis. Me, I don't sabi you. Sherry pretending here. Luma just any problem later. Just be any accumulation. Oyibo way. Accumulate. Madam Coffee one. Yes, so Madam Coffee gone now. She has gone. She has gone. You know. So I don't care. I don't care. Oh, you saw this thing that she don't go. So I beg. Do your day, I do my day. I don't care. Do your day, I do my day. Do your day, I do my day. I don't look for friendship. And this up with you. No, they don't think that way. Friends plenty. And the ones where I say, no go put me for trouble. And the men go with you. Me, I no louder. In fact, lately, I stopped talking to some because about the people are gotten she because no come wala ti yin ko kan mi but ko ti àwọn àgbàlagbà bá rí ta àwọn àgbàlagbà rí torí wá fi pa àwọn náà cool cash but kò sí nǹkan each guy come and come here. Busy, all of share. I feel Jerry. You know, so about to pay one thing, and my Jacob so we can't calm down. baby. Mama, so calm down, baby. Calm down, baby. Meaning, calm down. Baby, calm down. Yeah, this your body, they put my heart for lockdown. Oh, lockdown. Yeah, you see life after. I said like that. Hold on. Kufaji. Vengeance, are you there, sir? My name is Vince. Vengeance, Vengeance.
How many times Vengeance is talking? Wow, they say I don't person, they do person. Good morning, man. May I say greet mommy 1870 first. May I say greet sir. Good morning, ma. God bless you, mommy. Mommy, go ahead. Hello. Sorry, Jerry, please. Sorry, yeah? Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. And you go ahead because mommy go talk for like. Yes, so I don't want to make mommy charge me talk. Talking with them today. Happy New Year. Mommy J for life. No be mommy J, daddy J. You're gonna confirm mommy J. So, no be that one. No. Good morning, everyone. Sister Toyin, Vengeance, Mommy Yeti, Cash, commenters, and everybody. Yes, Sister Toyin. Please, I just want us to be careful of this reconciliation we are talking about, please. Because at this point, it got me very funny, it's a separation. It's actually what because we were all one before. Also, they say 1 year ago. Let me speak English because of something. We were all one before they started the shenanigans and we separated from each other. And we all stood our ground and we know ourselves. So, not now. The reconciliation is not now. Particularly on areas that I used to hear her talk good about me. Areas we even say, Shane, good on me. How is she? Is she okay? Take care of me for me. These same areas we bring all who meet supporters to our platform to malign Baba, to malign us. She will say all sorts. How come is she now coming yesterday to say she wants to make her family proud, not us, because there's no proudness in her already. So if you make her proud. Areas that not until I saw when is it Teddy? I don't know. They posted her obituary. I don't know if you've seen it, if they're doing. They posted Aries obituary that rest in peace to her. That was when she now knew that she's coming back to us. So if they did not post her rest in peace, so it's a no for me. And I am sorry to say, any platform that wants to accommodate all these failures, I am sorry, I will not be part of that platform anymore. Because Auntie Lorraine, people, is it Arifa that we fought for, that we stood for? Arifa has turned itself back at us now. Is it that same Arifa that I will now be here, I will now be on our platform, we'll be talking, and I'll be listening? Now, it will never be Joe. If that will happen, Joe, me, I will not be coming to anybody's platform anymore. I want to stand my ground. This 2025, my sanity is paramount to me. No more, nothing like reconciliation. They knew that where they were now is their best place. Why coming back? Why coming back to us? So they should just stay. Wọ́n fẹ́ try láti wá sí Bankole and shit fún wa at all cost ní o. Bankole and shit ní o. You people should be careful. So that is just what I want to say. Aries is fake. She is not real. She is fake. She and her cohorts, they are fake. Joe, I am at this point, my only fear is the remaining, the ones that are remaining. I am fearful of separation. I don't want anyone of us to get separated just because of everything no body, so you can body, even Joe. Sister Tony, I don't know who you were referring to, but please, if it is the person I'm thinking of, Joe, let it go. I don't know, and I know you don't know yet, but please, if it is the person I'm thinking of, please. God bless you. I love you. I love everybody. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, sis. Though I know you all, you watch us and you see, and I know most of you pay attention to details, and this is why I'm me. I'm sorry, I can't change. I don't know how to pretend. And I can't act cold inside, outside, and be acting cold inside. I can't act, this is me. Like me. A lively person, but if you come for me, I'll come for you real hard. So just stay on your lane and don't ever come for me. It's simple. No, it's okay. Olaide, my brother, well done.
Money can shut up. On my lips.
Only for chewing gum now. Me, I know people. I know you people are watching. People can tell you about Toyin. They can tell you about Olaide. They can tell you about every one of us here. Trust me. These people you're seeing, these commenters, this is our same family that comes and Masha Jackie Gokon Shelley. It means saying anything. Anything. Not. She's doing herself now, Cruz. Samuel Jerry, only Kima shit, Jetring, come, Kima Futrigum. Shut the fuck up, Kima Jetring. They are watching. They are seeing us. Before that, my brother typed that thing. Otiri Kokon. Do you get? And like I said, people, I won't come like I won't come. You can't take that away. I won't come like I won't come genuinely. I won't come like genuinely. I won't come like. And when you want to like me, other than I like any other person more. Do you get? I won't call it what they pay. On me till my like. All them like me. Is it's just life. That's the way I take it. It is life. That's the reason why Timoye maybe because no she join loju. Okay. Though I respect the people in this justice for Mohbad, I appreciate everyone. But it's not like what's happening now? Now the network. I respect everyone that has been standing. It's not easy. You can't draw, come when you call draw. But we are not calling Ada. We are calling Ada. àwọn kan bọ́ ẹ ṣáàrí ọlọ́run ti fojú àwọn so many people wọn wá ìyẹn omi nìkan ti tán láàrin wa ọ ipò èmi gan lè má dá lọ́la mo lè má dá bọ́ ọlọ́run ni nǹkan tó máa mú mi kí n má dá ọlọ́run no I'm not no I don't know she know you don't know. She knows. Who muted her? She muted. You know, so that's for you to know that people are watching. And I'm glad that my brother came to tell me. I know he likes me. And I like him too. Because I want to take justice. I want to come and observe me. And the man want the same line, you know. Only my job all the time. Most of it. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Good morning. Good morning. How are you, ma'am? Fine. Wait, what's your name? Am I audible? Yeah, we can hear you, ma'am. Okay. Good morning. I think it was on your platform or the ish platform that I said this that these people are still coming back. That we should be very careful. We should be very careful. Tẹ̀rẹ̀tì ń gbọ́yàn tó bá ń sọ wípé òun ò fẹ́ gbọ́ta, òun ò lọ́ta. Orí justice for Mohbad ni most of us ti pàdé tásí di ọmọ ìyá, ọmọ bàbá. So if someone is now turning back and saying, mi fẹ́ gbọ́ta, then you be careful. You be careful. Unfortunately, when thought was when she was talking, but my uncle also later. But please, once I enter Madam Comfort, so enjoy our bell, enjoy, she has to be very careful. This woman turning back now, I'm justice for Mohbad. And it's not possible, like I said, it's not possible for you to fight for justice for Mohbad, to fight for Mohbad without the consent of the legal team and without the consent of Baba Mohbad. Who does that? Now. So wait, she was need Baba. She said it on Latticenet platform. I was listening to her. I don't know if it makes sense to any other person, to anybody, but to me personally, it makes sense. And you call them more shalaisi. And you told me that shalaisi, doesn't make any sense. Yeah, make your more, you go get justice. And once we pay, need Baba. And what he just was on that platform, so we pay, okay, Ali, go ahead with what we want to do. I really need Baba. I don't know the part of law that you guys are reading. I don't know. We have a idea. I don't know. But wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ lè tọ́ lóyìn olórí oṣù ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ kẹ́ni beautiful day ẹ má bínú. I'll be in the comment section, you know me. I'll be in the comment section listening. Thank you all. Thank you, ma.
They all know the platform they can go to. Why can't they come here? They all know where they can go to.
But Olamileko, go ahead, please. Go ahead.
General Avengers, Mommy Yeti, Eddie Prada, Mommy J. Nǹkan tẹ́mi kò fẹ́ sọ ni pé àwọn pípọ̀ yìí ẹ mọ̀ ẹni tó ti wà burúkú tẹ́lẹ̀ ìwà burúkú yẹn ló yìí máa wà nù ẹ̀ so kò sí bá ṣe fẹ́ gbégbòlò tí ò ní padà rùn òun lọ́rọ̀ wọn bóyá ìwà yẹn ń wá bóyá máa ń ta àwọn true justice ni wọ́n sì rí pé àwọn ò relevant mọ́ gbogbo nǹkan táwọn ń ṣe wọn tiẹ̀ wá wọn ò gbá wọlé mọ́ bàbá gan ò gbá wọlé mọ́ so kí ló lè máa ṣe ju kọ́ máa ń ta irú àwa báyìí lọ àwọn true justice bí àwọn àmìmọ̀ pa àwọn sista tó yìnbọn yìí ò lè gbà ọ̀nà ibi yọ̀ọ̀kì yìí ò lè gbà bọ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn sista Comfy àwọn ẹ̀ máa ń nínú láti kò dẹ́jẹ́ pé sista Comfy náà máa gbà o bọ̀ tó mọ̀ pọ́n nínú àti sáré gbà nǹkan mọ́ra bí èmi làwọn bọ̀dà láti ẹ̀ náà because why dẹ́ pé láti last 2 years tó ti ń ṣe justice bọ̀ tó yẹ pé ẹ̀yin ẹ̀ ń dìfẹ́ bàbá ìdẹ́ sọ pé bàbá yìí ò ṣe nǹkan tó dáa kò ṣe nǹkan tó dáa kò ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa ẹ̀ ń bù ẹ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin wá lẹ́wọ́ fẹ́ padà sí ẹ̀ wá ní ẹ̀fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa wà pọ̀ kò possible now because nǹkan tó yìí ń ṣe yẹn ọ̀ yìí máa ṣe ẹ má jẹ́ ń parọ́ fún yín so the best thing ni pé wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ mi superbia náà ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé kọ́ ẹ̀ wá fi wọ́n lẹ̀ kọ́ máa ṣe tiwọn nǹkan tó bá wù wọn kọ́ ṣe kọ́ lọ́ máa gbowó wọn bọ́ ṣe ń gbà wàhálà tiwọn nìyẹn kọ́ fi bàbá lẹ̀ náà pẹ̀lú lọ́ọ̀yẹ̀ kó máa ṣe tiẹ̀ so ṣebí ṣebọ̀ kọ́ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ because tó bá ti fi lè gba wọn ipò ìpadà wọ́n yìí máa hùwà wọn wọ́n máa ìpadà nǹkan tó tún fẹ́ sìn pé 2025 yìí ń sìn ká tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ká tún máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ tó bá tún yá towards the end wọ́n á tún gbé wèrè wá so lẹ́yìn ká rọra fi wọ́n lẹ̀ sáyè wọn the best thing yẹn kó tèmi fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn kẹ́ rọra fi wọ́n lẹ̀ àwọn true justice téèyàn ń follow yẹn ti mọ̀ wọn sista Tóyìn Naimoli Ishtok Honorable York General Avengers Mọ́mí Yétì àwọn yẹn ń sìn true justice ni wọ́n true justice ṣe à ní wọn á ti mọ̀ wọn wọn ò lè padà àmọ́ àwọn yẹn wọn ò lè padà so àwọn tó lè padà yẹ ẹ̀jẹ̀ à máa tẹ̀lé wọn lọ èmi sista Comfy máa tẹ̀lé sista Comfy sábẹ́ mọ̀ pé sista Comfy ò lè padà nà mí mọ̀ ìyẹn máa padà fún wọn back to back tó bá di ìrọ̀lẹ́ àbálẹ́ ó máa fún wọn back to back ní jẹ́rìí sista Comfy but ẹ rí bọ́dà láti ó dà pé wọ́n slack gan mi lè láìkí máa yẹn gan but wọ́n slack gan omi mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run á take control wọn á ṣàánú wọn because àwọn pípọ̀ yìí wọn ní good thing náà ní nǹkan tó dánú rárá ẹ má jẹ́ parọ́ fún yín bad kíní lọ ní mind láti ṣe fún bàbá yẹn bíi kí wọ́n sọ kọ́ wọlé sí ọlára kọ́ wọlé sí Sanṣítù lára kọ́ ẹ máa rán bàbá yẹn lẹ́wọ̀n lọ́wọ́ kí bàbá yẹn lóhun ò ṣe kéèsì mọ̀ kọ́ wá lọ rán bàbá yẹn lẹ́wọ̀n nǹkan tó ń wá nìyẹn wọ́n ìwà wọn sọ̀pọ̀tì Wùmí 100 ni ẹ má jà parọ́ fúnra wa because bàbá yẹn kọ́ ló bàbá yẹn lọ́mọ ẹ kú náà òun kò sí mẹ́fà tọmọ kú wáyé tẹ̀ ọmọ ní òun ló ṣe báyìí ó yẹ kó mọ báyìí ó yẹ kó mọ báyìí ó yẹ kó máa wò àwọn tó wà nulẹ̀ gangan gbà yọjọ́ tọmọ yẹn kú gan fíjọ́ kò kẹ́ bú wọn rí bàbá yìí nìkan náà ni mo mọ̀ kọ́ náà máa ṣàánú gbogbo aṣá Ọlọ́run aṣàánú wa 2025 yìí a máa rí justice tàfẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run àwọn tá a lè ń tẹ̀lé àwọn true justice ṣe àmọ̀ wọn èmi ò ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn mọ́ tí n bá ti rí anybody online màá máa play Candy Crush lórí fóònù mi ni tí n bá ti lọ bí iṣẹ́ òótọ́ ni Candy Crush ni màá play èmi ò ń lọ sí àwọn tí bá ti sista Tóyìn àwọn Naimoli àwọn Ishtok tó bá ti wà online mo lè tẹ̀lé wọn bọ̀ àwọn yẹn máa stroke kọjá báyìí ni wọ́n lè gbé wá gan máa stroke kọjá ni so bí mi ṣe wà nìyẹn ẹ ṣe gan sista Tóyìn.
Ọlámilékan tó bá wá ẹni tó wà consistent àgbà ọ̀lẹ́ wọn sọ ìwé yẹn consistent profusely okay mọ́mí ó yọ náà mọ́mí wa ẹ káàárọ̀ mọ́. You have been here and thank you for standing with us. We are sacrosanct. Ó ti kúrò lórí mi. Nǹkan mi ṣẹ́rí kan tí mo make ẹ sìn yẹn. Mo love ẹni ẹ bàjẹ́. Sacrosanct. You have been sacrosanct. You have been sacrosanct and you have been profusely Princess Ade. She's Princess Ade me kononi. She Princess Ade kononi. She insist. Are you the one? Let me be sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Profusely circumstance. Yaga. Mommy J, Koyami J. No. Sabuki J says very wise. Like she no grief for Yomi. Nah, then they will come. No, then we don't spoil ground. Mommy J, can we have you, please? My friend. Yeah, Mommy, you someone you want to speak now. They were noisy. You don't say she run mute back. She don't feel talk. If the noise don't go down, she feel mute. Mommy Yeti, are you there? You wanna talk now? Mommy Yeti? Yeti baby? Yeti mama? You see, she not ready. Don't worry, my love. Don't worry. I'll do it, baby. I'll go do it, baby. Don't worry, baby. Okay, baby. I only have 20 minutes on this line. Or 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay, so good morning, everybody. Oh. Sorry, I'm here. I ain't gonna go for a badger. What they be me so kid about what you order already BG. Everybody should pretend it's to be them when you move.
Let's come back.
Maybe I've gone to cook or I've gone to the gym. That is all I do. And it's good for you to eat and it's good for you to gym. And you're right. Yes, I heard everything you said. So you need to go to Amebo Hot Gist in Yoruba and scroll down till one day ago. Is there? So you were there. I didn't even know you were there. Good morning. I thought you left the platform for me. You went to cook or you went to the gym. I was just forget. That's what you do. You gym and eat. I gym and eat. I walk. I go to school. I do. We don't see this part. The only part we see is gym and eat. But maybe you've gone to barbecue. Gym. Okay, you said go to. I'm back on that thing now. Yeah, if you see it, play it now. If you see it, play it. Okay. Richie just came up. Richie, good morning.
Yes. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I just have a quick strange announcement to make. I just saw some thing. I don't know. I'm investigating at the moment on my story wall.
Okay.
Comfy with this little video clip that if you come about Mohbad, I'll come for you this 2025. I don't have anything against the video, but how does that get into my story wall? That's a bit of a concern for me.
Really?
So I'm going to investigate and write TikTok appropriately and take it appropriately.